Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay for Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fed break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay for Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay for Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fed break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay for Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Family, hey, tonight was bad, bro. Tonight was bad. The game before was bad. I pretty much said everything I need to say during the watch along. But real quick recap. I didn't like I put this loss, me personally, and this is just my opinion. I'm just a fan. I put this loss on Coach Quinn, man. I think that Coach Quinn, he didn't have the team ready to play today. Davion Mitchell, good defender, good on-ball defender. Coach got to draw something up to get the dude off of Trey. Coach got to draw something up, get this dude off Trey. I got to get credit where credit is due. They had Trey struggling mightily tonight. Mightily, he was struggling tonight. And I believe the coach didn't do nothing to get him open, to get him some good looks. I believe the coach did not stick with the group that was working at the time. When you had Vic Krejci out there in the first quarter getting the job done, the coach, for some reason, felt he had to go ahead and make unnecessary substitutions to stick to his rotation. And I believe that's what cost us our momentum, which eventually ended up costing us a game going into that third quarter. Once again, the death quarter crept up on us in the third. What else? I believe that the coach, he needs to sit down and talk to Trae Young. And he needs to tell Trae Young this. You cannot argue with the refs. Okay, you arguing with the ref. Only thing Trey Young gets out of arguing with the ref is get tech. That's it. They don't never change the way they officiate them. So he need to go ahead and get. Okay, we know you got fouled, but guess what? If they don't call it, the game is still going on. You talking, they scoring, bro. They got a whole meme of Trey Young when we played the Pistons. I know y'all seen it. Y'all seen that meme with Trey Young like this, talking to the ref, and Cade Cunningham scoring a basket. I believe that Quinn Snyder did not coach to win the game. I believe that he did not utilize. Like you gonna put, why you gonna put Plowden in with 3 minutes left and we down 22? What's that supposed to do? You refuse to put in. You had length on the bench. You could have played Barlow. You chose to go with Roddy. And I know what Kool-Aid said. I don't care about the contract. I don't care what type of contract he got. He's 6'4". He's 6'4". You got a dude 6'9" on the bench who just played the other night and showed you he could play. He gave you a quick 9 points. You don't even go back to the guy. Like, come on, man. But y'all are, anybody who follow this channel or talk to me about Atlanta Hawk basketball, you already know I'm not a Quinn Snyder fan. And this is why. But I know what Quinn Snyder supporter is going to say. Damon, he ain't got the right dudes. That's not my problem. That's his problem. Okay? He's the coach. He should be telling him who to get. He been here going on 3 years. How much time this dude need to get the right players? Now, here's the thing. I don't mind losing games. I know we're going to lose games. But you cannot sit here, even without Jalen Johnson and Dre Hunter, and lose back-to-back games to a team that came on your home court with 11 wins and leaving your home court with 13 wins out of 40 games. It's ridiculous. It's awful. I don't even know what to say, man. Let's go to the homeboy Juan, man. Hold on, let me move this out the way real quick, Juan. What's good, my guy? Talk to me, man.
I don't know what we're doing right now, Damon. I'm looking at the game. Sorry, I was composing a post. I need to erase it right now because I wasn't finished with it. I mean, you can look at this from a bevy of ways, man. Starting with Quinn, like you said, Quinn has been. It's annoying the way he's throwing his rotations out there. There's no balance. There is no there. What's the word I'm looking for? There's no way to combat what the other team is doing. At the last 7-8 minutes of this fourth quarter, the Toronto Raptors ran out Jakob Poeltl, 7 foot, Scotty Barnes 6'8", R.J. Barrett 6'8", Chris Boucher 6'10", and what's his guy Nehart? I forget the guy's name, but like 6'1". We threw out Bogey 6'4", 6'5", Trey Young 6 feet, Dyson 6'7", Oyuka 6'8", and Vic 6'7". And I'm just like, why are we playing with nothing but guards out here in a power forward?
Watch this. Watch this, Juan. Name those dudes again.
For which team? For us?
Our team. Name them again. Watch this.
We had Vic Krejci out there. You had Dyson Daniels out there. You had Bogey, who also split with Gary Matthews as well. Trey Young and Oyeko Congo out there.
Shooting threes?
Shooting nothing but threes. All right. Nobody can get in the paint and create their own shot. Nobody can bend the defense. Trey Young is seeing length everywhere he goes because Toronto is starting to get healthy. And for people who don't know, Toronto has won 5 out of 6. They beat us twice. They beat the Magic. They beat the Celtics. And I forget who else they beat as well. So it ain't like they just super trash. They've been injured as way more than we were at the beginning of the season. Now they're starting to get healthy, and now they're starting to win. But that's not even the case right now. The case is we have a 6'10", 6'11" power forward in the G League that could have been brought up to help mitigate the minutes while JJ is out. And we put David Roddy in there, who had 4 points and is 6'4" as far as height. It is frustrating as a Hawk fan. Extremely frustrating the way that we are going about doing things. We won't get a backup point guard. We won't do anything to change the structure of this team. And then in the same breath, you are expected to you want to say you're competing. You're not competing. You're putting up what's called a mirage. All right, you're putting up a barrage. All right, you want to seem like on the surface that you're good, you're doing all this and whatnot. When realistically, you're not trying to win. You're not
No,
trying to
they not.
develop. You're
They
not
not
trying to
trying.
win. You're not trying to develop because you're doing the same crap over and over again, man. And as a fan, man, like it gets tiring, dog. Why is Roddy White? I mean not Roddy White, but David Roddy. David Roddy. I'm sorry, why is David Roddy out here getting meaningful minutes on the game? On the game, he was one of the first subs that came in. All right, bro, it's just a bad way. And you look at the schedule, Damon. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. You got the Rockets on not the Rockets. You got Cleveland coming up. You got the Rockets on Tuesday. You got Detroit, I think, on Thursday. And we got the Pacers on Saturday. And then we go into February, and then we got to play the Spurs, and then we got I'm sorry, Minnesota on Monday. Minnesota's on Monday. Rockets on Tuesday. Pistons and Spurs, and then we got Wimby, and then we got a couple other teams that's coming in that's all over 500. It's about to get ugly, bro. It's about to get real ugly, man. Right before the trade deadline. But
You know what but
go
Juan,
ahead.
I said it. I said it, bro. I said we will be. I knew it. I said at the beginning of the season, I said we're gonna be by the time the break comes, we're gonna be under 500.
Hey, Demond, remember what you said though about 3 weeks ago, and people, were kind of laughing. You said we're a Jalen Johnson injury away from tanking. Where we at right now? You're a Jalen Johnson, a Hunter, and a Zach away from tanking. And for people to get on here and say, I told you David double O was the reason, brother, we missing 3 of our 4 wings out there. You missing over 50 points on the court, and people really putting the blame on double O. That's all I got, man. That is all I got.
All right, my guy. Oop, let me cut this thing off. There we go. All right, man. Let's roll to the homeboy Mario. I know Mario, man. Talk to me, my guy. I know you upset.
I ain't even mad no more, bro. I'm just I'm just I'm just sick. I'm sick, bro. I'm just sick and tired.
Talk to me. It's on you. It's on.
I'm just sick and tired, bro. I ain't even mad no more, man. Like, why do we add people to our team like Moji or whatever, or G League players or whatever, bro? If we ain't gonna do nothing with them, bro, like we got players come up here, we drafting players for them to quit the team, bro. Like I want to go down there with my gun, bro, and put it in one of them GM faces, bro. Like real dog. I want to go violently down to the goddamn to the Hawk Stadium and shoot at people
Hold
because they fucking with my
on.
life right now.
Oh, calm down, my guy.
No, I'm at that point, bro. Like I'm really I'm feeling violent right now, bro. Like I really want to fucking kill somebody because they playing with my emotions, bro. Like ever since we brought Bogey back, bro. Ever since we brought Bogey back, I'm about to cry, bro. 'Cause ever since we brought motherfucking Bogey back, bro, that nigga ain't did shit, and he just the team is ass horrific. Ass horrific, bro. Like, why is Bogey right? Why is Roddy, whatever the fuck his name, getting meaningful minutes? Why is Vic getting meaningful minutes? Why is Garrison Matthews getting meaningful minutes on other teams that was straight garbage and they was on the end of the bench on those teams? So why are they getting meaningful minutes on this team, bro? Like they Garrison Matthews was on a garbage ass Rocket team, but he getting meaningful minutes on the Hawks. Vic was on a garbage ass Thunders team, but he getting meaningful minutes on the Hawks. Why, bro? I'm about, bro, and you ain't even trying to see what you got when you draft these people, bro. You just draft people and just send them to the G League, and they never come back. They just leave the team. Niggas disappear, and then we don't draft great in the first round. Like we got it right with Jalen Johnson,
Oh
but we was damn near about
no,
to lose him.
not the blinky.
bro, I want to shoot somebody so bad, bro. Like I'm sick. Bro.
No,
I'm like,
you don't. No,
bro,
no, you
Landry.
don't.
I want to put this pistol in Landry's face, like, bro. Like, what, bro? Why, bro? What are we doing, bro?
I got a
I want,
song for you. I got a song for you.
man.
I
Don't
got a
play
song.
no.
Can you hear this?
Not the blicky, bro. Not them two dudes in New Orleans, bro. Turn it off. Turn it off, bro. Don't play that, bro.
Pull out the blicky.
Oh, listen, bro.
Don't pull out the blicky on him,
I let
man.
somebody go, bro. Bye,
Hey,
man.
he just playing FBI. He just playing
Yeah,
Atlanta
I'm
PD.
just, I'm
He
just,
just playing. He
I'm
just
kidding.
playing.
I'm
This is
kidding.
prop. He got prop guns. They prop. They not real.
I'm
He just
kidding.
playing.
I'm kidding. If I had
He
some money
just
though, I'd send
Mike is
somebody down.
he
I'd
having
send
a light
somebody to
skin.
find where Landry live, bro.
My man say he go get the blicky. Man, listen, man.
I don't trust no man without no blicky.
Not the blicky.
That gangsta shit, it turn me on.
Not the blicky.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh man, Mario crazy. My bad, guys. I had to regroup off that one. FBI, Atlanta PD, Fulton County PD, whatever PD. He don't mean that. He was just playing. Okay, that he my guy. He just having a light skin moment, man. Just having a light skin. But he has coined a new phrase, ass riffing. We got to go back. I think I said that wrong. We're gonna need Mario to correct me on that. That's a classic. All right, let me move on, man. Let me move on. Talk to me, Jay. Jay. Hey, real quick, real quick. Hold on. You know what, man? I promise you was one of them dudes that was coming up here. You was really feeling yourself. Oh man, yeah, Damon. Yeah, 47 wins and easy, Damon. Yeah, you see what we doing, and you see Quinn, and you see that. Yeah, I need to know what happened. Go talk to the people. You got 2 minutes, cause you're looking defeated right now.
I'm not gonna crash out like Mario. I'm gonna tell you that. He was crashing out. I think we see the importance of the guys that we don't have with Zach and Jalen. Hopefully, we get Zach back next week. I was never a fan of starting Onyeka. I want to make that clear. We're not 0-4 with him starting.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to start on Yeka?
Nope,
Okay.
definitely don't want to start on
So we
Onyeka.
still gonna hey Jay, we still gonna get them 50 wins?
Well, we're not getting to 47. That's a fact. If we got to 41 to 44, I think I'll take it. I mean, anything above 36 is fine. We only have to win 14 more games the rest of the way. 13, 14. So I mean, shit. Just what it is.
You was so
Listen, this needed to
it was
happen.
all good just a week ago.
It was. I was looking at these two games. I figured we would split the Knicks and the Celtics games. That happened. I was hoping that we would win 2 out of the 3. Between the, I was hoping we won both these Raptors games. Actually, Pistons was a coin flip. The schedule doesn't get easy, as Juan pointed out. The schedule gets harder from here. This needed to happen. I mean, shit. The thing that we need. Yep. I definitely got the Carlos. I definitely got the brick wall for the Hawks bricking inside. Glad you peeped that. This needed to happen. I think the best thing that can happen is when Trey sits down, when Quinn sits Trey down and starts talking to him about pounding and all this other stuff because he's shooting us in the foot. The best thing that can happen for Hawks is Trey ask out, and we can sell him for some picks. Like, I'm with you now. Like, hey, you can't cry about spilled milk with the Spurs. I don't know if fans realize this, but Trey has had more turnovers this week than made shots. Let that sink in. He's had more turnovers this week than made baskets, and we're paying that a max contract. So at this point, it's like Why don't we just get out the like? Why not?
Why we what?
Why not just get out the contract? I mean,
Oh
what are we-
wait. You hashtag trade Trey.
as of today, I think I am because it's like, what are we doing? It's like the pieces around them. I don't really think that these are. I like some of these dudes. I think are good, right? I think we got some with Dyson. I think we got some with V. V's on a cheap contract. I like Onyeka off the bench. I like Jalen Johnson and Zach in theory. I think there's some good young pieces on this squad, but it's like I'd rather blow this up and bring more of a game manager point guard in for like an elite score. Like if Trey was like a super
game.
efficient scorer, I think I'd be down for it, right? Like let's say if he had Kyrie Irving shooting splits. Like career Kyrie, this year Kyrie's kind of evident, but like for the most part, Kyrie's around 46 from the field, 40 from the three, 90 or so from the free throw line. He was giving me that. I'd be cool with paying him a max and having him as my number one guy, but it's like he's never gonna be the efficient scorer that you actually need. So unless he's willing to just be point guard Trey, straight point guard Trey, which today, I mean, we really like, man, come on now. Like, coach, you got this nigga in the damn game who got 10 turnovers all night to chase a 5-assist streak. That tells me what I need to know.
You
Y'all
already
got,
lost,
like,
bro.
we
You already lost the
this
game.
game. We lost this game.
You already lost the game.
We lost the game, right? But you're letting him chase an assist streak?
What's
And
wrong
he
with
play
that?
like garbage. No, you got 10 turnovers. You lost your assist.
But this
streak.
my thing,
You play
though.
like
This my
shit.
thing. This my thing. This what I don't understand. Trey Young, granted, probably the past, I agree with you, probably the past week, he been awful, right? But this week of him being awful don't take away what he's done the prior months out there playing injured. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna say it again. He out there playing with nobodies.
Listen, I
At the end
respect.
of the day, y'all come up in here and y'all be hyping up garbage players. Let's keep it a buck. Oh man, look, he out there, Garrison Matthews. We over here asking for what's the boy name? Plowden, a G leaguer.
Oh my
We
goodness.
over here getting behind undersized center.
Yeah.
We out here getting behind a 30-year-old Bogdanovich. The Atlanta Hawks, as I've said it all before, they ain't put no quality dudes with them.
Now, look, DeMar, I agree.
If Trey Young is being guarded by Davion Mitchell, who's supposed to score the points?
But see, that's what I'm saying to you. I agree with you on all of those points. My thing is like, again, even when it ain't like he ain't shot the ball well all year. Okay, like let's
Who's
just
supposed to score the points when Trey Young can't score them?
Tonight we ain't have nobody. We ain't have
exactly.
But did you hear what I said?
Exactly. So you know what that means, Jay? When we don't got nobody to score the ball, right? Even though shout out Dick with a good game, I blame the coach on that. Shout out Dyson Daniels, he trying, but he ain't that good as a point guard. He awful. He can't even dribble.
Demond, what I'm saying to you is I would rather have a Davion Mitchell guy that just comes in and runs the offense if you can give me a dude that actually has work on the wing that can really put it in the cup.
Bruh, the Raptors,
I'd rather have
the Raptors are tanking.
That's fine, but all I'm saying is like if I had a choice to pay a max contract,
I'm gonna come back to you, Jay. Let me hit everybody up. I'm gonna come back to you because I'm gonna come back to you. What's good, OG John? Talk to me.
What the man? Go to the next person.
What's up, Darian? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, man? Yo,
Talk to me.
I had to be a Hawks fan, huh? I had to. I had to be one.
You must have missed my rant during the game, bro.
God, Demond, did we really run Larry Nance out there injured? Is that what we did today?
Yes. They so dumb.
Hey, they started this man injured.
Injured, and then he re-injured it. So now he gonna be
are
out
you
longer.
that? Demond, are they that opposed? Are they that opposed
don't
to
want to
bringing
play
up?
Barlow and bring up Moji?
Are they that opposed?
And then you lost, and then you didn't just lose. You got blown out anyway, dummies.
They're that opposed to playing Barlow and Moji. They're gonna play Larry Nance injured, re-injure the man. Demond, hey, you know, Daquan Plowden played 7 minutes and scored 5 points.
When we was already down 24.
Hey, guess how many minutes Garrison Matthews played?
How long?
25. He
That's
scored.
what I be saying.
He scored.
I be
3.
trying to tell these people, bro. Listen, Trae Young, right? Okay, I'm not gonna sit here in front like Trae Young, some super efficient guy, right? But you got him out here with Garrison Matthews.
Bro, seeing Trae Young play the way he has, not this week. You're right. Everyone's right. He's been horrible this past week.
Yeah, that's true. That's fact.
He's been horrible. But
what
I've also
about
seen
the weeks before that?
I've seen him cut down his shots, and you can tell if Trae Young was a pure point guard, we'd be great. If they could find someone else to actually score the fucking ball on a consistent basis, we'd be fine. But you're running this man out here with Zeke Krejci, Dyson Daniels. Dyson's great on defense. Dyson ain't no scorer. Bogey has to go. Bogey's got to go. Garrison, why is he on the team? Why the fuck? Why is David Roddy the first person you bring off the bench?
That's what I be trying to tell people. Bro, people act like we the 76ers, where you got PG, Maxey, and Embiid. You ain't got nobody with Trae. Like, I don't know what people expect from a 6'1" guy. Okay.
And also, why is your 6'1" point guard? Why is your 6'1" point guard the most aggressive player that you have? That makes no
because
sense.
They don't want to spend the money. They sell the fans on bullshit like developing. And guess what? We fall for it every time, hook, line, and sinker. We fall for it. We over here getting hyped. Bro, we paying $30 million to a dude that's not even made an all-star freaking game. Okay? You got no all-stars on this team besides Trae Young. So how can you expect him to cut back shots when you don't got no scorers? Who gonna score the ball? That's what I keep asking people. If Trae passing, who's scoring? We know Trae Young is not an efficient shooter. So something should have clicked in somebody's head to say, let's go get somebody who can score the basketball at a good, efficient clip. But no, they want to say nickel and dime. They want to fool us with cats like Plowden. They want to fool us with cats like Garrison, Gary Bird. Man, don't call him that. They want to fool us with an undersized big. They want to fool us with Clint Capella. Did y'all see him miss that dunk?
Yo.
Did y'all see him get blocked? They want to fool us with a 30-year-old Bogey Bogdanovic, and y'all gonna try to sit here and tell me this a 50-win team? This a 47. I told y'all this team is 8th to 10th seed. They not good. I told y'all.
They don't play. They don't. Garrison, yo.
He a one-trick pony, bro.
And then they put Daquan. I'm not saying he's the best. He's better than Garrison Matthews. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Better than Garrison Matthews. Why is Garrison Why stick him on Scotty Barnes? Why stick Bogey on Scotty Barnes?
Because he don't want to play young dudes. You had length on the bench in Barlow. You had some length out there with Plowden at, I think Plowden was 6'6". Barlow 6'9", 6'8".
Come on, here's who killed you on the Raptors. Tell me what they have in common. Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Boucher, all long, all wings, all shooting over
We not,
everyone.
bro. I told y'all at the beginning of the season, we are 8th to 10th seed team. We not good. I don't know why people thought we was gonna be some. We gonna win 47. We gonna win 50. That's why when I said put some money on it, nobody want to bet that except Matt. And Matt, I need my money. I'll take it in Bitcoin. I said we gonna be under 500 at the deadline. We gonna be selling. We not good. You don't have the talent on the team. So you know what they do? When you don't have talent on your team, who do you blame? The highest paid player. So people look at Trae Young. The dude's 6'1". He got a 7-year track record. You know what you're gonna get from this guy. You already know.
Which, by the way, look, his contract right now compared to other players ain't that bad. Just
Man,
putting it
listen.
out there.
Now, tonight, Trae Young, on the defensive side of the ball, he was awful. He provides no resistance. Sometimes I think he's scared. But it is what it is. Okay? My point is, you know what you're going to get from him. What I don't understand is why these dudes don't go out and get the players that's going to fit around them. They trying to do this crap on a budget. And they selling us on low-end talent. None of these dudes outside of Trae Young, maybe Dyson Daniels might be, none of them will make the team, will even get minutes on the Celtics. Outside of Trae Young, Darian, who will get minutes on the Celtics?
That play tonight?
Yeah.
I can't name a person.
Exactly. But for some reason, people think this team, oh, it's Trae Young's fault. It's not Trae Young's fault. It falls on the front office and the coach. Point blank, period. You ain't got no talent on the team. You got minimum talent. Dre Hunter had a good 14-game stretch over 5 years. That's it. Why he still here? Why we ain't packaged these dudes up? Oh, because Damon, I don't blame you. I don't blame him. I wouldn't invest in this team neither because we're not good. Then when they gonna invest in the team? Then when you trade Trae Young, let me tell you what's finna happen. Then when you finally trade Trae Young, we gonna get worse. Because for some reason, people think, who you gonna get to be the point guard?
This is the only team in the league. This is the only team in the league that believes they can build a team with picks 15 through 20.
Last year this time, everybody was blaming DeJounte Murray. Everybody was blaming Murray. Listen, you just don't have the talent. We don't have the talent. That's why I said play hard. I knew we didn't have the talent from day one. That's why I said play hard, get better. 8 to 10 seed team. That's what we is. Nothing
but
more, nothing less.
The thing with play hard, get better. Why are we trying to make Bogey, Garrison, Larry? Why are we trying to make them better? If we're gonna play hard, get better, yo, show me Mo Gay in the lineup. Show me Barlow in the lineup.
He don't want to do it, man. Quinn Snyder's he's a regular season front runner. That's why he don't win in the playoffs. He ain't that good, bro. I try to tell y'all. But let me move on, Darian. Stay for the open forum, my guy. Talk to me, AC.
I think we, just like you said, we gotta be sellers at the deadline, man. You know, gotta just clean slate. You know, we should build a team around Trae, Jalen, and Dyson. Maybe V. I don't know if he's not sellable, but Bogey, Garrison, DeAndre, them niggas need to go because they don't do shit when they're not playing good on one side of the court. If even when Hunter is not playing, even when his shooting is not good, you don't go on the other side on the court and play good defense. Last game, this man let Scotty Barnes get around him so easily. I'm not taking the bottle off. Shut up. I'm not taking the bottle off. But same thing with Bogey. They don't do nothing on the offensive end, and then they go to the defensive end and don't do shit either. So it's like, why are these niggas on the court? And then the first nigga Quinn put on, the first guy in the rotation is Dave Verratti. I said, what is he gonna do? He can't do nothing. Have you seen him dribble?
And you got a 6'9" dude sitting right on the bench.
I see, bro. He dribble. He looks like a football player trying to play basketball. He's too big. He's too slow. He can't even lay up the ball. He can't lay up the ball. I mean, you saw last game. He missed 2 layups. I said, bro, those aren't hard, bro. Like, what are you doing? And then they put him Plowden. And at the end of the game, I said, why?
You already, but when Plowden came in, we was already down 20 plus. So I mean, it didn't
in
really
that
matter.
in that one quarter, they gave you 5 points. Right? That's not crazy, but Garrison the whole game gave you 2. Garrison, I don't know if you saw me in the chat, right? But Garrison had more calls in return than field goals made. 2 of his charges got overturned. He only had 1 field goal the whole game. 20 minutes.
Hey,
What
at
are you
least,
playing for?
at least he ran hard.
Damn, I know you got some good cardio in, man. He wasn't doing shit all game. He don't do.
Yeah, he burned some calories now. He
That's
burned
why-
some calories.
That's why I was confused that one time. You know when he had that good game against Minnesota? It's like, oh yeah, man, keep Garrison, get Bogey out of here. I said, no, because Garrison don't do that shit every game. He do this shit once a month, maybe once a week, right? He won't do that he won't do that shit consistently,
watch
especially if
your
it's not at home. If Garrison's not at home, bro, he's not getting 20 points. He only has good games at home.
AC, you good?
What?
Uh-oh.
Am I good?
Oops. Can y'all hear me? Am I good? Chat, can y'all hear me? Am I straight? Or did I freeze up on my end?
We can hear you, but you froze. Oh, you back good. You back good. You good now.
Was that me?
Yes.
Is that me who froze up?
I think it was. I don't know.
Yes, it was you. You froze.
That
up.
was me. Cause I'm on this hotel internet. So
But yeah, we got to get
go
rid
ahead,
of some-
AC. Go
we
ahead,
gotta
finish
get-
real quick, AC.
We got to get rid of some guys because they don't play consistently good basketball, which is why we lose a lot. Bogey yesterday
All
gave
right.
you 23, and then today gives you like 2. So it's like these wings aren't good. You got to get some better wings that actually know how to play defense because all 3 of those guys are trash on defense. You can get someone else up here.
All righty. Hey, my bad, gang. Hey, y'all know I'm not at the house, so I'm on this internet Wi-Fi. Internet Wi-Fi. I'm on this hotel Wi-Fi. So, all right, let's go. Let me go and let my guy go and get his. Go ahead, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
I had some Raptor dudes in the chat. They was highly upset y'all won.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to feel. Dude,
They was mad.
There's one game in the year that I'm okay winning, and it's this one. So I gotta tell you, I don't know what I don't know what's going on. But
I don't know how we lost to y'all, man. I
dude,
just don't.
Dude, you didn't just lose to us, dude. You got destroyed in Atlanta. Scotty Barnes went off. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Hey, I hope you know what? I hope y'all end up picking ninth. That's what I'm really hoping. I hope y'all
Dude,
pick
I
ninth.
just don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. Like, all of a sudden we can shoot threes and like it just doesn't even make sense what's going on. But
we had the boy Boucher looking like a legit all-star out there.
No. Boucher recently has been going off though. Like, it hasn't just been about against you guys. Like, out of no, I think he's been averaging 18 over the last 10 games. Like,
Well,
the
somebody
brother's
said y'all won like y'all last 5 out of 6. So look, y'all
we
starting
have,
to roll.
yeah. No, even before coming into Atlanta, like, we've been playing some better basketball. It's making me nervous. I want to tank for sure. Like, this is the time to do it. But the tricky thing is, it's like when I said that we were just we're not a bad basketball team, I meant it. I think Darko, for a second-year head coach, is really taking a step there, and the team's performed.
Somebody said at the beginning of the season y'all wasn't healthy. Y'all had a lot of injuries, so they said,
oh yeah, no,
that's one of the reasons y'all got off to a bad start.
It's true. No, dude, next year, don't be surprised if the Raptors are in that high-end play-in, low-end playoff range. I could totally see it, especially if we get, one of those blue chip prospects at the top end this year. Like, the team's good, and Scotty's really been strong as of late. Emmanuel Quickly's been out almost all year. He's played maybe 10 games. I don't know exactly how much he's played, but and it's been like freak injuries too. He's got, like, in the air, he's been bumped and then came down hard on his hip. And No, like the guys are good. RJ Barrett, I mean, he's been fantastic. He was viewed as a negative asset when we traded OG. He was viewed as that salary filler to make the deal work. And the brother's been averaging 22 and a half and
Hey, let me tell you,
37 from three and like 40 plus from the field.
let me
He's
tell you
been
something,
great.
Jordan. Don't judge no player when they play us.
Oh, no. I'm not saying against you guys. I'm saying through the season, RJ Barrett's been 22 and a half and good efficiency. So really impressed with him. So I think the whole team has a good outlook. Next year, don't be surprised if we're way more competitive than we are this year. I'm just hoping that we can. The problem is we are getting healthy. Bruce Brown only started playing for us about 3 weeks ago, and he's been great. So like I'm hoping some of the, and Kelly was out for a while. He was out tonight too. I'm hoping we sell off some of these guys. Like it's not even about the value I think that we get back as much as it's about trying to be worse because you want
Trying to figure out lottery odds.
Yeah, they like
I hope y'all pick ninth.
Yeah, well, you know what though, knowing the Raptors, like that's when we're going to get the next superstar, isn't it? Because we don't have to pick at the top end of the lottery to get Scotty Barnes, do we? So, but you guys can pick first, and you get who? Oh, Zach, I forgot. Where's he at? The G League?
No, he hurt.
Oh, he hurt. Oh shit. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. But no. But anyways, I might chill out here for a bit. I might see you guys when everybody comes in. So,
all right, my guy. Hey, that's my guy Jordan, man. Diehard rap fan. Listen, I always let Jordan come up here. Jordan has been here since day one. Okay, he been here since day one when it was just me and analysts. So Jordan always got especially when we play them, because he used to come. Hey, real quick, Jordan used to come up here, right? And I don't know if y'all if you were OG, you remember. Hey, Jordan used to come up here so much. We would catch him when he talk about the Hawks. He'd be like, "Yeah, man, we not that good." Like, bro, you're not a Hawks fan. That's how much he had been up here. He used to just say, "We." That's my guy, though. All right, let's move on, man. My guy Marion. Hey, talk to me. Go talk to me. I ain't even gonna be up here, man.
Azerific. That's what it is. It's azerific. Terrible game. Horrible. And I got to agree with what was said. We got a starting five that started tonight that couldn't start nowhere else. Miss JJ, we had 53 points just sitting in street clothes tonight, and it showed, and we lost. And that team outmatched us. But let me put the blame on the coach first. The time when we were winning, the coach pulled everybody out, let them get cold, put Bogey in. Bogey played 26 minutes. Garrison Matthews played 25 minutes, and between the two of them, I think we got 7 points. They were 1 for 11 from the three-point line. This was a horrible display, and it goes to and I think that it's time for us to look for a different coach, to be honest. Because the truth of the matter is, if our coach is pushing us to be a three-point shooting team, he needs to look around real good, because we don't have good three-point shooters. We are a terrible three-point shooting team. Hats off to Vitt tonight, and hats off to Vitt because he has been hitting three-pointers, but that's about it. Larry Nance, coach made him play hurt, and he hurt himself again. We won't play the young guys. It's just bad. I think that's the correct term from Mario. Asserific. It's been asserific watching us play through these injuries. The hope is that we can get somebody who can score 20 points to play next to Trey. But tonight I'm pretty sure that Trey's probably pissed off. And Jay says, why would he be pissed? Why would the coach put him in for a 5 assists per game? It took 7 years to get there. He was seven games behind Isaiah Thomas. Some things you just have to respect. That took 7 years to get there. So we played asserific. Trey mad. Team should be mad. Good game by OO. I'll give Double O his credit. He played a good game, but in a sorry losing effort.
All right. That was the homeboy Marion. Okay, who we got next? Dame, you there? Then you gotta cut your camera on. There go Dame. So we got Dame, Kool-Aid, Foot. Let me know if you want to come up or you gonna wait to the end. Then we got Ticket. Then we got RT, Matt, then Larry.
Hey man, what's up, man? Hey, I
Hey,
can't
you
wait.
lost to the worst team in the basketball, bro.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what Matt got to say when he come on here, man. I get Okongwu. I get Okongwu had a good game, but man, that shit ain't it, bro. We got we got an undersized point guard and an undersized center. It ain't gonna work. It's different if we had like a LaMelo type point guard. He's 6'8". Now your whole roster 6'8" and up,
Well,
but you got a 6'1" point guard.
You got one in Vic.
No, I mean I like what Vic did. I mean Vic was okay. Hey, I disagree with some of the stuff. I ain't gonna say we ain't got no talent. We got talent. It's just the coaching stupid, bro. Coaching is stupid.
I said that.
Yeah, I feel like if Clint Capella was the Clint Capella we first got when he first got here, I feel like if he was that Capella on this team, I feel like we'd be a whole lot better. But the fact that he's aging and he's the only the 7 foot big we got, that it ain't gonna work. I don't know what we need to do, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you what, we don't have the talent, man. I'm just trying to be honest with everybody. Now listen, I'm not trying to scapegoat. I'm not trying to scapegoat Trey because he was freaking awful tonight. He was downright awful, and anybody who come up here and say anything other than that is lying. He was awful, and I agree with my boy Finisher. He allowed Davion Mitchell to take him out of his game, but my issue with the coach is this: you see him getting taken out of his game, which is it's cool because it happens to the best of players. You had Vic in that lineup cooking, and he took that man out the game for no reason, man, and sat him for like 5 minutes. That's what I don't like. Sometimes it's nothing wrong with saying, hey, man, I know I got a little minutes rotation, but what I got on the court right now is working. Let's run it and see how long we can get this going. He don't do that. He will make a substitution. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something, Dane. Let me know if I'm tripping. He only does that when Trey or Jalen Johnson is playing. When both of those dudes are out, he really be coaching. He didn't call a timeout until they came and took the lead. With the other dudes, he be calling timeouts. Hey, soon they score 2 points, timeout. Like the dude coaches like night and day when Trey Young and Jalen Johnson. If one of them is there, it's completely.
I guess he viewed them as an extension of, like a coach on the floor when one of them is on the court.
Man, he better look at the score.
But nah, I mean, I ain't gonna say we ain't got no talent, man. I just think the overall, I'm not really tripping on the backup point guard. No, I mean, you gotta think about how many people was out.
None of these
dudes. You got Demond. Hear me out though. Demond, hear me out. No, I'm just saying, hear me out though. You got to think about how deep we went into the roster, bro. These are the 12, 13, 14 players. And the crazy thing is, he played all of them. Like, the lineup: Garrison Matthews, Roddy, and Bogey on the court with Okongwu. Like that, it made no sense with Scotty Barnes being guarded by Bogey and West.
6'9" dude sitting on the bench who just showed you the night before that he can contribute.
Yeah, and Don Barlow, he's pretty good, man. I like Dom. Trey played like he was just annoyed who was on the court with him. Honestly, you know how you be at the rec and you pick up a squad and you're the only person that you pass the ball. You're like, Dad, these niggas can't hoop, bro. That's what it kind of felt like.
You know what it looked like? It looked like Trey played just like when we play the Bulls and Ayo playing. That's what it looked like. He spent more time complaining to the referees and like I was saying, the coach need to tell him, listen, bro, it don't matter how much you talk to the refs. They not going to change how they officiate you. The only thing you going to get is the same thing you get all the time, a tech. But he got frustrated, right? And instead of Quinn saying, you know what? I want to win the game. Let me go with the guys that's working. Sometimes you got to tell your star player, hey, I'm gonna sit you for a hot second. Then maybe you bring him back. But hey,
last thing I'm gonna say, I get that point, but also I would love to see Quinn get fined because I ain't gonna lie, the way we get, I know you got to ignore the refs sometimes, but the way they officiate our games don't make no damn sense.
Bro, I've
And
been
it's like
saying,
some coaches would go off and go ahead get a fine, get ejected one time.
dang,
The players
I
can't be
said
the ones to say something.
Dang, I said that what we going on? I said that 2 years ago. Why you think Murray why you think Murray ran up on that referee in the playoff? Because the coach don't say shit. Excuse me, he don't say nothing. Right. He don't do. I'm gonna tell you, he need to go back to them black frames. Ever since he put them red frames back on his face, bro, we been trash.
Hey, on God, my girl, listen, on God, my girl said the same thing. She was like, why every time y'all got the red glasses on the coach, y'all lose.
Ever since he put them red frames on, we been trash. Bogey been trash. Hunter been trash. Trae Young has been trash. Bro, listen. And now we hit with injuries. Listen to me, man.
Hey, I swear this is it, DeMond. This is the last name. This is it. Hey, I don't care who we got to go out here and get. Go take a flyer on one of these 7-footers that ain't getting no. Nick Richards went to Phoenix and did something. Like, go take a flyer on one of these 7-footers that's on the bench.
They not gonna play him. They not gonna do it. Listen, he's so stubborn. He's so stubborn. He'd rather play Larry Nance, who not even healed.
Did you see how many rebounds they got on that last possession near the game where they 5, 6, 7 offensive rebounds?
Guess who was standing down there? Oh,
I know, Kongu. Get jumped all over, man.
They had like 6 offensive rebounds on that one possession, man. Let me roll though, man. You gonna be
go ahead, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sticking around.
Where you at, Kool-Aid? You there? Okay, there go Kool-Aid.
Stuff, man.
All right, hold up real quick. Hey, Mario not in jail yet, y'all. Sally Jesse. Hey, if y'all don't understand what Mario's saying, he's saying, remember that old school talk show host Sally Jesse Raphael? She used to wear the red frames on her glasses. That's what Mario's stupid. Talk to me, Kool-Aid. You got 2 minutes.
That's what I called him out too, Sally Jesse Raphael, man. Now check this out, man. I heard Quinn got excited about the Australia coaching. So I got a little hit on that, man. I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel good about that news, man. And him getting happy, might want to move on from the Hawks. Yeah, that'd be the best thing that could happen for us. That dude, when we had a 10-point or 12-point lead, that dude brought in Matthew, Bogey, the 2 no-shooters, 1 for 5, 1 for 5, 1 for 5 from the 3, 1 for 5 from the 3. He put Roddy in the game, Trae Young, and Clint Capella. You got 4 players on the floor that can't score. That's why Trae Young ain't got no assists. I mean, like, really? And then your boy, Bad Hand, he went 1 for 6. Nance did. I mean, like, this Coach Quinn, Landry, has got to be crazy. Let me tell you why I thought they were going to get 47 wins. Because I thought this stupid Landry was going to have sense to do something at trade time. This is like the most stupidest thing I ever seen in my life. This is, man, let me tell you something, man. I get like Mario, man. I got a game. Come on, February the 5th to go see him play San Antonio, man. I might be crazy at the game. I don't know. They might put me out. I might be calling Quinn Sally Jesse Raphael, calling Bogey a stupid butt, get him off the floor. Trade Bogey. I be starting a trade Bogey's chant. I might just be up in there and trade all these Joker chants. Cause it's time, man. Time to see something new, man. And we talking about trading Trae. No, yeah, we should trade Trae, but after we trade all these other Jokers first. Let's trade these other Jokers first. Bogey, Why are we holding on to this dude? Let's trade Bogey, Hunter, Double O, Clint Capella, Kobe, all these bad guys that just dumb Landry who don't have the eye test. You know, John, we call your thing the eye test. This is the problem. No eye test, man. These guys, this team right here is Jack Doodoo, bro. Jack Doodoo. I'm telling you, man. Right now, at this point in time, man, I would take all these jokes. I would be happy, win or lose. Tell you the truth, man. I would be happy if we could possibly trade all those contract players and bring up the G League. I'll be up in all my clappers and swag surfing in every freaking game, win or freaking lose, just to see these guys play. Because you know what, Jay, you said, Damon, we weren't planning to win nothing in a way this year in a way. So why are we holding on to these dudes? We weren't going to win in a way.
You know why we holding on to them, Kool-Aid? You know why? Because don't nobody want them but Hawks fans. That's why. No one wants.
And I hear that.
No one wants these guys, man. No one want Clint. No one want Hunter. Hunter been awful. Bogey awful. No one want him. But guess what we do? We give out extensions for we give extensions for players who ain't earned them. That's why we in the position we in. We dysfunctional. You got Cody Zeller. Why they ain't bought this dude out so we could use the roster spot? He's still here. He's sitting at the house. You got a 6'9" dude on the bench, but something said, you know what? I'm going to play this 6'4" guy, a power forward. Then you get mad when Scotty Barnes just turn and shoot over him, shoot over Garrison. I mean, listen, man. I told y'all my prediction is coming true. I said we're going to be an 8 to 10 seed team. I said by the All-Star break, we're going to be under 500. I said by the All-Star break, after the All-Star break, you're gonna see a whole lot of Barlow and Okonwu. It's going just like I planned it, just like I said it. But y'all told me 47 wins. Y'all told me one dude, Jay the Hawks fan, talking about 50. I told y'all we a Jalen Johnson or a Trae Young ankle sprain from being in the lottery, and you're starting to see it.
Man, all Landry had to do for me, man.
We are a developmental team this year. That's why I said play hard, get better. We ain't competing. Yeah. But then I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing before I move on. But then when you recommend go get certain players that's better than what we have on the roster, fans will find any way not to get the dude. I say go get DeAndre Ayton. Man, look, he a wimp. He quit. Look at the dudes you got on the court. But let me move on, Kool-Aid. I'm gonna come back to you, man.
All right, man.
Let me move on. Hey, Foot, you said you was gonna come up, Foot, or you want to wait? Skip you?
I come last.
Okay. 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes ticket. Let them. I know you finna let them have. I'm going. It's all you.
All right, man. Man, I got a lot of notes this evening, man. Y'all say we need a score by Trey. We had a guy the last 2 years. Y'all ran him off, DeJounte Murray. So I don't want to hear shit about we need another score by Trey. Y'all ain't want the one we had. Number 2, Trey been terrible the last week, bro. He been shut down by every opposing point guard in the last week. I think his pregame music is Akon because he been locked up the whole week. There is also something that happened this week as well that kind of goes with that. Just because you playing, that don't mean you developing. Say it again. Just because you playing don't mean you developing. If the coach just put you out there with no vision, no assignment, no purpose, no role, he just got you out there, player can't develop like that. Only thing he's doing, probably building bad habits, gaining muscle memory for those bad habits. And then when you fire this coach and get a real coach in here, it's gonna be that much harder to break those bad habits if you keep them. Um, I'm gonna talk about Larry Nance last. Bobby Boucher, he cooked the Congo in the second half. Congo had a good first half, second half, he wasn't nowhere to be found. Um, Trey ain't cracked a smile since OO started. I've been looking at little shit like that as a coach. Like the body language, and y'all tell me what y'all see. The body language that Trey's had since a Kungwu been the starting center ain't been good. We need to fix that in whatever way. Um, we 0-4, bro. Since Quinn made that move that y'all wanted. He made the move. We ain't won a game since. We ain't even broke 120. We scored 119 one game. Every other game, I think the highest game was 112. Today we ain't even break 100. So hey, some fans feel like they know what's best. So I'm glad Quinn showing this shit for y'all. Trey getting exposed, man. Without Clint Capella screening, Trey Young's not. He ain't the same player. I ain't gonna say he trash, but he already a fringe all-star, but he like a glorified role player if he don't have an efficient screen on the floor with him. Because he's not that good in ISO and he's not a efficient scorer. So you're kind of seeing that now. with them, Clint with them sorry ass lobs. I mean, not lob, them sorry ass hook shots. That's one thing, but there's some intangibles that the team is missing right now that only Clint really the only one that can screen on the whole team. I saw one instance where OO tried two DHOs and he couldn't even eliminate the defender at all from the screen off of it. So we gotta be better, bro. Y'all know me. I'm trying to win every game. This OO experiment need to be done. I got one more thing tomorrow. We need
Go
to
ahead.
fire Quinn Snyder tonight by midnight. That's 11 o'clock Eastern time. He got to go by 12. You don't send no player on the fucking suicide mission that's already hurt. You supposed to protect the player from himself. You don't send, especially a vet. You do a vet like that. That's a vet that's been like he ain't no regular vet. He ain't like Vic. He a vet that been to the NBA finals. He done played high level basketball. And you put that man on
Somebody,
a suicide mission, like he gotta go, bro. I don't
somebody
like
cleared
that
him to
shit.
play. Somebody cleared him to play.
I don't like that shit. I ain't like that. Quinn still consider him even though he cleared.
Yeah. And
Clint
then he
wasn't
went out
gonna
there.
Clint wasn't gonna play if Nance ain't get hurt.
Then he went out there and re-injured it.
Man, I'm so got bro. That pissed me off right there. I ain't like that. I ain't like that shit at all. All the other shit I'm just talking shit. But I'm dead ass serious about that Larry Nance shit. That shit was lame as hell. You need to call up somebody. You don't put no man career in jeopardy like that. That's why we don't get nobody tomorrow. That bullshit like that right there. You not taking care of the player.
I
Ain't no
mean, I,
fucking way I'll play for damn Quinn Snyder ass after that shit.
I ain't getting no argument from me.
That's some shit right there. That's all. Oh, you heard what I said. We had a score the last 2 years alongside Trey and we ran them off.
Yeah, I heard you talking about Murray.
Yeah. So tell them niggas I don't want to hear that shit. That's all I got.
All right. RT, you there? Where RT at? Probably somewhere without a shirt on, stripping. Oh, there you go. What's good, RT? Talk to me, man. 2 minutes, my guy.
What's going on, Demont? Hey,
That ain't no milk, is it?
no, this ain't no. They don't deserve milk tonight. This is alcohol.
Yeah, pour some up for everybody in the chat, man. You pour some up, man. Pour
Here you
some up.
go. Cheers, cheers, gentlemen. Ah, good stuff. Anyway, man, We scraping the bottom of the barrel, Damon. Bottom of the barrel. I mean, it blows my mind. I mean, one, I think we all can agree that Quinn Snyder throwing Larry Nance out there the day of he is medically cleared is asinine to me. And from judging how nobody's really said anything about Jalen Johnson's injury, it's probably very serious.
Oh, he probably gonna be out. He probably out at a minimum. Like I said it the other day, he's gonna be out. It's gonna be out minimum 8 weeks, minimum.
Probably.
And that's if he gets surgery. If he don't get surgery,
oh yeah,
and he got a high chance of injuring it again. That's why I said he need to go shut it down. Just go get the surgery, be done with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know Matt probably doesn't want to hear this, but it's time to find a new starting center because, like everybody said, we're 0-4 these past couple games. I think Trey is more comfortable with Clint starting than Onyeka. Not saying he doesn't like either or better, but I think he's just more comfortable with Onyeka out or Clint out there first before Onyeka. But we need another guy who can kind of take over, And somebody in the chat said Zach LaVine, which that's just going to be a whole can of worms before he even gets here. But anyway, I'll save whatever left, what I have left for the group table. So I appreciate the timing.
All righty, that's the homeboy RT, man. We got Matt, and we got Larry, and we got Foot, man. What's 2 minutes, Matt? Talk to.
I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's go. Let's go with Quinn right at the top. We shot as a team 39% as a team, and from the field, 39% from the field. So for Marion and everybody said, "Oh, we need to stop shooting threes and shoot from the floor and attack the rim," we shot 39% from the floor. Okay, shot under 30% from three. So we just can't shoot at the moment from 2 or 3. It don't really matter. Okay, where the shots are coming from, we're not hitting anything. Okay, that's 1. 2, I don't understand, Damon. At halftime, we talked about Vic Krejci not playing, right? Or Quinn pulling him. There's 24 minutes in the first half. Vic Krejci played all but 5 minutes of the first half. So when exactly did you want him to rest? Or did y'all want him to play the entire first half? I don't understand that.
He didn't play the
leave that for the open forum. No, I said, did you want? He only sat for 5.
I wanted him to finish
5 minutes.
I wanted him to finish the quarter, the first quarter. That's what I wanted. He
only sat 5 minutes the whole first half.
He took him out at what, the 5-minute mark of the first.
He only sat 5 minutes the whole first half.
He sat him. He brought Trey back in. We was up 12. He brought Trey back in. We blew the game. We blew the lead right then. Could never recover.
He sat for 5 minutes the whole first. Okay, all right. He sat for.
Hold on. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? When Trey came back in the game, we was up 12.
I don't think it went in that sequence. But I'm saying,
when Trey came back in the game, we was up 12. You know how I remember that? Because Doug, was it Doug? I think it was either Doug or Rashad. They pointed it out. I think it was Doug. He said, "Hey, we up 12. Trey coming back in. Let's see what happens."
Damon, I get that, but playing Vic Krejci the entire first half wouldn't have solved anything. Okay,
why not? Because he was cooking.
Because we got bigger, Damon. We got bigger issues. Like when I brought up this summer, getting Zach LaVine because he could score, and we needed scoring because Jalen Johnson, whether he was healthy or not, wasn't a consistent 20-point-a-game scorer. Everybody told me, the defense. We got Dyson Daniels, his defense. We can't stop nobody, okay? And the dude showed us hell can't score, okay? He had 5 turnovers tonight, okay? More turnovers, can't dribble. some of them lobs he throwing up
Hey,
there at the rim.
Hey, what was we saying, Matt? What was we saying?
The defense. We can't have Zach LaVine and Trey in the backcourt. The defense. I mean, it's ridiculous. We can't break 90 points against the Toronto Raptors, but y'all telling me how Dyson Daniels defense is gonna hold the other team down from scoring. It's ridiculous. We need better talent, Demond. I will agree with you. We need better talent on the team, right? But at the same time, I'm listening to people talk about we don't have like Quinn. They wanted Quinn to do this, they wanted Quinn to do that. I mean, the man is not a miracle worker, okay? I said trade Bogey 2 years ago. Everybody up here said, "Oh no, Bogey is a Bogey. We need to keep Bogey. He's an elite shooter, and he's a tertiary ball handler and play." What? I want him gone 2 years ago. Clint Capella, I don't know what Gerald was talking about. Clint Capella did nothing tonight, virtually nothing. Okay, offensively, he hung himself on the rim. You saw that in the third quarter. We chasing momentum. They throw a perfect lob pass to him, and he hang himself on the rim. Okay, there is Demond at the beginning of the season when I told you we can win 47 games. I said Quinn has to play a very specific lineup. Remember that? I said if he plays certain lineups, it's going to be a disaster of the season. He had to play certain lineups at certain times. Obviously, because of injuries, he can't do that. And you see, we're playing Vic Krejci, Garrison Matthews, Roddy. We're playing the vibe guys, the towel waving guys, extended minutes. No team in the NBA is going to look good when you have 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th men playing consistent minutes. Garrison Matthews should not break our rotation.
Matt, Bitcoin. That's how I want my payment.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I feel bad for Jalen. He probably got like I said earlier,
Matt,
a torn labrum.
I don't
he got
care.
a torn labrum. Hey,
I don't care.
I
need my money.
I'm just saying, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying injuries played a role. But anyway, the last point, Demond, about Okongwu. Okay,
Bitcoin, please. Bitcoin.
First of all, Okongwu has played very well since he started. Okay,
but
even before he started, the two are not mutually exclusive. Him going out there playing well and us losing, the two aren't correlated. Okay, Okongwu has been playing well. Okay, we've been asking a center to get us 18 and 12, 19 and 11. Okay, I don't know what he had tonight, 17 and what, 10, 17 and 9. Okay, we've been asking for a double-double from the center that could get above 12 points for a long time. But because he's not 7'3", Dame and others are, he's too small. But he's giving you the production, but aesthetically, it don't look good to you because he's not the height you want. So we're going to boo-boo the production. That's crazy, okay? Clint Capella wasn't producing. That's why I wanted him gone. Bogey hasn't been producing. That's why I want him gone, okay? It has nothing to do with I like this player's height or this player plays a certain way. If they don't produce, they got to go. Unless they're a young player and they're still developing. Unlike Dyson.
Because our number one.
Unlike Dyson, who in year I got to talk to Maris about this. He's in year 3, right? And the first thing they run to Demond, I had to break it down on Hawks Twitter for them yesterday. Dyson Daniels is averaging 13 points a game. But do you know statistically in every category he's worse? The only reason he's at 13 is off of volume. He's worse from the field. He's worse from the 3. He's worse from the free throw line than at any point in his career. Okay? The only thing that's saving him is the number of attempts he has per game. Across the board, statistically, he's worse. So he hasn't gotten better. He hasn't developed, right? That shot's not coming along. It's just he's getting more opportunities at the apple from Trae Young or whoever, Jalen Johnson, or who's ever passing him the ball.
He's definitely in a 3-point shooting slump.
This is who he is. This is DNA. What you mean a slump?
But what I will say this though. What I do like about him is he don't just keep shooting him. He just don't let him fly. He'll shoot him if he's wide open. He don't shoot contested threes. He'll dribble that ball.
I'm not even mad about his shots, DeMonte.
And I like that. Remember what I said though. I said I expect him to be a 35% 3-point shooter next season. This year, he's just getting the volume up now. He's just getting used to it. I
He can't
mean,
shoot, Demond.
it is what it is.
Just
Now,
like Clint Capella don't got no hook shot. He Dyson Daniels can't shoot no three, and he
I
can't shoot
mean,
a free
that's all
throw.
I'm saying. Hey,
Well, quiet as it's
at the
kept,
end of the
Demond, he
day,
shoots 55% from the free throw line.
yeah,
Hey,
that's not good.
Demond,
That's
when
not
you
good.
say, look, when Gerald, I will acknowledge the one thing, Gerald, I didn't like DeJounte Murray. He wasn't a second star. I will say that. He's a dim star. But when you take a player that's giving you 19 to 20 points a game and you replace it with a guy that's giving you 13 without the skill development and just the volume, you're not going to be good. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to. So what Quinn has done thus far, getting us 500 or right under 500, this time last year, we were 8 games under 500. 8 games under 500, this same exact date last year. So for Quinn to get us at 500 or maybe a game under 500 now, kudos to him. I don't know how he's doing it with certain rotation
What you just
pieces.
say? Kudos for being under 500, man. Get out of here, man.
Demond,
I don't even want to hear that, bro.
we were
You
8
told
games,
me
Demond,
plus 10 in the win column. That's what you told me.
True, Demond, but I'm just saying.
He not good, bro. I don't understand why you can't. He not good, bro.
Demond, we were 8 games under 500.
It don't matter. 8 games, 2 games, we still in the. And you mess around, we might end up losing the next 3, and we're gonna be 4, 5 games under 500.
But Demond, I'm just saying, to be a game at 500 or
no,
game
he
under
don't get no
500.
credit. He don't get no credit because he's
Demond,
losing.
with a team who you,
No
there are
credit
others
'cause
who
he's
said was
losing.
worse.
Nope.
Didn't you say this team was worse on paper than last year's team?
Yeah, I told y'all that.
Okay, all right. So we're already trending way ahead of where we were this date last year with a worse team.
No, we're not.
We
No,
are.
we're not.
The record says it. We've
The
won
record
more
says
games.
we about to be 5 games under 500 by the break. Like I told you,
we can't help injuries. We can't help injuries. But
that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Every
we
team
do
deal
need to
with
make
injuries. That's not my problem. Your
we
general
do need
manager
to make some
guess
trades.
what? If your general manager had any kahunas, he would have got rid of Cody Zeller and filled that spot up with something that we need. But he let the Cody Zeller just sit there and take up a roster spot. Man, I'm not. He over here giving Roddy playing time. Roddy shouldn't be.
Who did you want to get playing time, Devon?
You could have brought up Muhammad Gay. You could have played. You had Barlow on the bench. Listen, I don't want to hear that injury nonsense, bro. That's the same crap. We used that excuse last year. That's me and Mikey. No. Let me tell you something. If he finished under 500, he need to be out of here. He not a winner. I told you that.
Ain't no coach in the league. If you missing your entire wing rotation,
not my
no team
problem.
in the league is gonna be good.
Not my problem. Every team deal with injuries.
Not that extensive to one position group. Hey,
I
but
mean, you act like we
2 weeks.
Some all-stars or something. We ain't even missing an all-star caliber player.
I'm just saying we got 2 weeks into the trade deadline. I do expect Landry to fix it or try to fix it. Amateur to least,
nothing, man. But I told you what they're gonna do at the deadline. They not taking back long-term money, which means you're not gonna get no quality players. They're going to try to move these dudes and get assets. The season been a wash. I told y'all that. That's why when y'all talk about bro, let's be honest here, bro. We got lucky. Dre Hunter went on a nice little 14-game streak. He ain't done nothing since. He been awful this month.
But we can't act like 4 days ago we wasn't the 6th seed. We can't act like the whole season been a disaster.
I told you by the break we going to be under 500.
I mean,
I told you we only in the 6th seed.
Hey, Tom,
Hold on. I told you we only the 6th seed because the other team was struggling, the teams above us. But you see these teams passing us now. We not good. I just don't understand.
I mean,
that
team
was gonna win something.
That roster that was out there tonight, you're right. It's not a good team. You're correct.
Look at the roster when they opened up training camp. Who was up there? Who did they get for you to sit there and say, oh, we're going to go from 39 to 47 wins? You try to put all your faith in this sorry coach. He ain't good.
He got it.
You told me Landry Field could spend money. He ain't spending money. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about
Let's see what he
I don't want to hear nothing about don't you ever disrespect Nate McMillan and you support this bum coach we got right now.
Didn't deal with these level of injuries, Demond.
Don't do
it. Didn't deal with these level of injuries.
Let me go to Larry, man. What's good, Larry?
What's going on? First of all, Matt, you need to get a new.
My bad, Larry. I meant to shout you out. Hey, salute for the raid, Larry. My bad.
No problem. Appreciate you, man. Everybody, as always, make sure you guys hit the like button. It's the lifeblood of all our streams. So Damon doing yeoman's work, you know what I'm saying? Like out here hustling for you guys.
For these bums.
Please hit the like button for real, for real. All right. So first of all, somebody who bring it all the way back to Dyson every time. Dyson was 6 for 11, 1 for 2 for 3. So I mean, he really didn't even shoot threes. Like what? Well, where is he missing all the threes at? He was 1 for 2 for 3. He was 6 for 11. He didn't take all the shots like he's always complaining about the shots. He's taking too many shots. So that's why okay. So the last game he had 23 points. This game he got 13 points on limited shots. Was very efficient. Had 5 steals, 6 assists, and freaking 6 rebounds. Who was bad? I think that blurry ass camera is fogging up his vision or whatever. All right, so it was a bad game by Trae Young for real. Him trying to get that record and the players dribbling up the court and not even giving it to him. I was like, wow, okay. Well, I guess they don't like him. I just look at it like this, man. Everybody that said trade DeAndre Hunter, unless you was gonna get somebody back who can give you any kind of scoring, Bogdan Bogdanovic is just washed. And without DeAndre Hunter, our bench is trash. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, unless you play the college parts guys who only got a limited time, you guys got to think about it. Plowden just got his 2-way contract. So that means it was around 40 games. So that means you can only play him 20. All right. It's only half the amount of games when you got your contract. That's what your 2-way is. So he only got 20 games he can play, guys. That's why we're not going to use him here and use him there. Yeah, I would love to see Plowden play more, but that's why he didn't play him. Dave Wright is here. He's going to play when we're all hurt, man. This is just what you said. We were a Trae Young or a Jalen Johnson injury away for being a lottery team. I mean, it's exactly what you said, Damon, like on the freaking nose. So, I mean, when you really look at it, man, DeAndre Hunter is hurt. He's going to get hurt. We really don't have anyone on the bench that can score that's not a 2-way player. Bogey is washed. Cardio Goat becoming the regular Cardio Goat. Why I gave him that nickname. Garrison Matthews, who I called Cardio Goat, guys. Yeah. I mean, Yucca Kongu had a good first half, was non-existent in the second half. I think he scored didn't he score like 15 points in the first half and 4 in the second half? So yeah, he was non-existent in the second half. Yeah, he had 15 points in the first half and then 4 points in the second half. He was non-existent. But when you look at the stats, it was like, yeah, he had a good game. So yeah, 19 and 8, 5 assists, 4 steals. So yeah, on paper it looked like a real game, but when you watch the game, you were like, oh, he really didn't stop anything in the second half. Great game by V. Krejci. He throwing dirt at V. Krejci, and V. Krejci was the best offensive player on the court. I'm really impressed with how V has gotten better, but I mean, again, we're injured, so all these guys are being forced to play, and you throwing dirt on Dyson and V, and they pretty much are the best offensive players on this team. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Go to the panel, man.
All right, hold up. We got young Mikey tapping in. What's up there, Mr. Mikey? Talk to me.
It has been a minute.
Talk to me. Get 2 minutes. Talk to me.
2 minutes. All right. So I'll start by saying this. I said all along, and I know Matt gets a lot of crap on this show, right? But he was right about one thing, and I said the same thing. This Hawks team does not have enough shooting. It does not have enough offensive creation. And when Bogey is playing like this, look, don't get me wrong. Bogey is so important to this team because of their lack of shooting. But if he's not shooting, if he's playing the way they are, they're going to lose a ton of games. And this is it. They're like Damon said, Trae Young, Jalen Johnson injury, this team is going to be bad. And when you replace your two of your top 3 scorers, Trae and Jalen, it's gonna be rough. Now, that's not an excuse to lose to a Toronto Raptors team without Emmanuel Quickly. With Emmanuel Quickly, I think this Raptors team could actually make the play-in. That's how good I think he can make this team, actually. But they're really bad without Quickly. And this was just a bad loss by the Hawks. Terrible game by Trey. Probably a second worst game of the season, I'd say. That 30-point loss to the Celtics is probably the worst game of Trey's season, I'd say. But there's not much more you can say about this team other than you hope that Jalen is not out for the season. But let's say this. I'd be more surprised to see Jalen back in 3 weeks than out for the season. So I think it's more likely out for the season than he's back in 3 weeks. Just from what I've heard. So it was bad from him. It was bad from a lot of people. But let's start with some positives. Veets obviously shooting the hell out of the ball. He's shooting 50% from 3 in January, which is just crazy. So I don't know. But this loss is not good. And they're gonna need to have some shot creation, because without Jalen and the way Bogey's shooting, there's only 2 shooters on this team. I'm counting Trey as a shooter just off volume. Trey is a shooter, and then you've got Garrison Matthews who barely plays. So this was an offensive loss. This was an offensive loss all through and through.
Real quick, Mikey, thoughts on what's your thoughts so far on the games Okongwu has started?
I think he's played well. I mean, the team hasn't won. I think he's played well offensively. He had a bad game against Pirtle in the first Raptors game, but tonight I thought he defended Pirtle really well. The help defense is an issue, though. Help defense when guards get past the first line of defense. Obviously, Capella's way better than that at him, but I think he's been good offensively. You're kind of getting what you thought he would. A little bit less of defense, but a major offensive upgrade. But like I said, it doesn't matter the much offensive upgrade you're getting from him, because there's no shooting around him. So every team is just hounding Trey. Every team is hounding Dyson. The ball handlers on this team right now are taxed so much because there's no shooting around them. That's why you're seeing all these turnovers.
All righty, my bad. I forgot. Foot got to go.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's good, Foot? Talk to me.
Man, you know, one thing about me, I'm consistent as hell. Play dumb basketball, we lose. Play smart basketball, we win.
Real quick, Foot. Hey, once Foot finished, guys, we're going to open forum.
Again, this is my opinion. I don't care how injured we were tonight. We were still better, have more talent than that team. And for the ones who keep talking about, oh, we hurt. We beat a good team with half our folks injured. So again, because we played smart basketball. So it's that simple to me. I look at it more different than a lot of folks, and I don't care about that. And I'm gonna stay with what I said, what I keep saying. I started this season out with low expectation. I say right now, this year's a wash. Right? I don't care if we were injured or not injured. Injuries are part of the game. Just like I think the Maran said, you got to draft, pick the players, whatever. Again, we have shown we can play. And I'm not going to say get rid of Quinn, because I think Quinn know what the hell he's doing. Because he showed me last year that he can coach. He showed me this year he can coach. But me personally, I think it's a directive. It's close to trade deadline. You know, that's why Clint ain't starting. And Jay might be on to something, and I think Ticket on to something about I think they're probably trying to trade Clint. But y'all talk about these other folks need to be traded. We have to have a trade partner to make the trade. We have to have somebody willing to take the player. So they ain't just, just trade them. But hey man, I think they share salary and trying to clear up some books. And like Damon said, I'm with him. I don't think they're gonna try and take on a big contract in the trade this year. You know, next year, if it goes down like I think it's gonna be, like I think it's gonna go down, they're gonna be way more flexible in what they can do and with what. So I'm just, and one other thing, Trey don't checked out. Trey checked out 4 games ago. So let's keep it real. He been ass. Because, see, I told y'all last year how to play him. Put length on him and bother him. And again, he don't check out. That's why you don't see he stopped all the stuff he was doing. He don't check out, bro. I mean, that's just what it is. And there's some stuff going on. And what's that?
I know what it is. For ever since, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is Mikey. Ever since Mikey was in that another day, another opportunity video, we've been trashed, bro. Ever since Mikey been that another day, another opportunity video, we ain't won since, man. Mikey bad enough, man.
Well, it's stupid, no, but man, hey, again, I'm excited about what's next for the franchise. I like the direction we're going. Again, to me, this year was a watch from the very beginning. You know, folks hating, and but it's what it is, man. You know, that's just my opinion. That's my feeling about what's going on, and I'm gonna stay with them. And y'all stop getting in y'all feelings, please. You know, about everything.
Why?
No, hell no. Because folks get their feelings. They getting their feelings.
Now, wait a minute. Now, now, I understand what you're saying, but how can you like the direction of an airplane when it's headed toward the damn mountain at 100 miles an hour?
Because I already accepted the fact about this year being the watch. I've been saying that from the beginning. So
okay.
You gotta break it down to build it back up.
So what direction are we going then?
We headed down. We about to crash because tonight was just man. Tonight
think we're gonna crash.
I didn't think it was gonna do this. I mean, especially with all of the predictions everybody had, 40 and 50 wins and all this type of stuff.
What's the direction though?
I mean, of course, I didn't expect Nick Crazy and Garrison Matthews to be playing the majority of the minutes.
They know what's going on. They know what they're doing.
What is it?
With Bogey and Mikey, your boy Bogey, 0 for 6 from 3, shooting 16% everywhere else.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
I already said this in my 2 minutes. If Bogey plays like this team is going nowhere.
He been playing like this, Mikey.
Why is he here, Mikey? I told you over the summer to get
because
dumped.
he's a good shooter and he's not shooting.
Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Jordan, hadn't seen you in a while.
Hey, man, it's good seeing you, boys.
Matt,
good seeing you.
He's a good shooter who's not shooting. What do you want me to say? Like, please explain. Please tell me what you want me to say to you.
I want you to say
one thing you keep saying about these shooters and all this and that.
He's a good shooter. He's not shooting.
Y'all again?
No,
Mikey,
he's not.
I think Bogey might have hit
Mikey,
everything
I want you to say,
in the Olympics.
Mikey, I want you to say, Matt was right. We should have got Zach LaVine.
Am I saying anything
or
wrong?
an explosive score. We don't have.
Hey, we are rebuilding. I told y'all
Mikey.
before. We are rebuilding. Let's think in
Anyway, so with that being said, when anybody have all their opinions, here goes some facts for you. The Hawks have been without JJ, Zachary Ricochet, and Honda for this game. I don't know how you expect them. Hold on, let me finish. I don't know how you expect them to put up the best results that the Hawks team can when they're missing 3 of their 4 wing defenders out there. Why this is so important? Why this is so important? Because it gives Quinn the ability to have 2 of those 4 guys on the court at all times, which helps with switchability on the court because Zach can guard 1 through 3, sometimes 4. JJ can do the same. Hunter can do the same, and also Dyson. All right. So now you're missing 2 of those, 3 of those 4 guys, and now you're playing the likes of David Roddy, Vic, and Bogey more minutes. That's number 1. Number 2. Congo has not been the problem, has not been the issue. I know that's what everybody want to single and point to because it's not to their favor, right? Congo has averaged 16, 11, and he's even got his assist numbers up to almost 5 assists.
As Gerald would say,
Hold on, let me finish. He even had 4 steals tonight, all right? So Congo
he had 4
is not
steals.
the overall reason why we're losing ball games. So everybody can quit that narrative, all right? We've always said we wanted to get a double-double, 15-10 at least. That's what DeAndre Ayton is averaging importantly right now. And the Congo has been doing that since he's been a starter. That's number 2, all right? Number 3, Bogey is 10 for 36 his last 4 games. You about to put that up in the vacuum. 3 of those 4 games, he made 1 basket. That averages out to 0.6 baskets in 3 of those games he played over the last 4 games that we have lost. Out of those 4 games that we have lost, he made 1 game where he had over 8 field goals, and that was last game, all right? So just like Mikey said, if we're not getting the shooting from that perspective, where you going to get it from? Number 4. Dyson had another good game. I don't know what you want more. You want him to do from a statistical standpoint. All right. He shot over 50% from the field. He had 5 steals. He had 6 rebounds.
And 5 turnovers.
And he had blocks as well. I don't know what you want him to do.
Trae Young had 11 turnovers.
He's out there he's out there helping from a defensive standpoint. He's doing what he's been told to do. Trae Young has more turnovers than baskets over the last week, all right? But nobody's talking about that as well, all right? Last point I'll point to on this 4-game series that we had. All right, Quinn even alluded to it, and I said it as well. Quinn said players are in positions right now. He said in his post game that they are playing positions, doing things they're unfamiliar with. All right, everybody was the man in high school. Everybody was the man in college. All right, when you come to the NBA, if you're not a star, you have to accept the role. All right, whether it's a defensive big, whether it's a 3-and-D player, whether it's a 3-point specialist. All right, when you're telling Vic and Gary and Bogey to do things that Hunter, JJ, and Zach usually do, you're going to have nights like this.
Yeah. And Juan, just to emphasize your point more, Gerald's always asking for results. He just gave you guys results.
Exactly.
Can I hop in here, boys? Can I hop in here, boys? Let me hop in. I don't get this chance very often now, do I? So first of all, it's good seeing y'all, boys. It's been a while. So I hope you guys are doing well. I listened to the whole bullshit that was being spewed from person number 1 to, and all the feelings that was spewed from person number 1 to person number 12 or whatever the hell it was. The one that sparked me the most was Matt, was as per usual. He's my boy. But Matt said, what do you expect them to do with all the forwards out? Any team, the quote was, any team would struggle with that and they wouldn't be able to stay above water or something along those lines.
Correct.
And I get what you're saying, but look at the Orlando Magic, Matt. Okay, they were down for over a month with Banchero's out, Franz Wagner's out, Jalen Suggs is out, and you look at their record. Moritz Wagner, like their big center in the middle's out. Okay, they're running lineups that are the 3rd stringers coming into the season, and look at their record. Okay, there's a difference between blaming injuries and just being, cloudy visioned. Okay, this is coming from a team. Obviously, my team's struggling this year. Okay, but there is a culture. There's a certain culture that needs to be next man up mentality. All right, these guys got to go out on the court and they got to perform, and they all got to do what they're good at. And this team hasn't done it. It is not just about the injuries and the people that aren't on the floor. It's about the people that are healthy not doing what they're able to, and the culture hasn't been there. And there's multiple examples of this out in the league, but the Magic is just the example that speaks to me the most. Well, they have been decimated, and they're above.
They're 502, Jordan. They're 502.
Yeah, but you know what, though? They've done well with the injuries all season long.
That's true, Jordan. But they have the one thing I said we don't have, which is what, Mikey?
What? Well, they don't have a lot of shooting either.
Scores. They
don't have explosive scores.
No, they don't, man.
No, they don't.
No, outside of Franz and Paulo, they got nobody.
I wouldn't even put Franz in that category.
Cole Anthony is an explosive scorer. Cole Anthony is not an explosive scorer.
No, come on.
Yes,
no,
he's not.
No.
Games off the bench. The 35 he had versus Miami off the bench. That's not
Matthews had 28 for us this year. He's not an explosive scorer.
They are a big team.
Keaton Wallace had 27 for us in one game.
No. He didn't have it off the bench.
Exactly right.
He didn't have it off the bench. He started that game. He didn't have it off the bench. He didn't have most of it in one quarter.
Matt, you gotta stop.
He had 20 points in a quarter. Who got to have 20 points in a quarter besides Trey?
Look.
Even fully healthy, who gonna score 20 points in a quarter on this team besides Trey?
Orlando finisher just put in the chat exactly. Orlando struggles to get 100 over 105 points every night.
I got that because they're a defensive first team. But I understand that, Mikey. They're a defensive first team, but they still have explosive offensive players.
Cole Anthony.
No, who?
How do you have explosive players, offensive players, but can't barely get over 105.
Because they come
points.
off the bench, Larry. They don't start. They come off the bench. They play
Nah,
limited minutes.
man.
Cole
So you're
Anthony
saying
was
they have
out of
more
the
than one.
rotation.
Making excuses,
Cole Anthony
brother.
was out
Anthony,
of the rotation.
Cole
until
Anthony is
Jalen
not an
Suggs-
explosive
Look,
player, bro.
look,
Come on.
Cole Anthony was out of the rotation until Jalen Suggs got hurt. Anthony Black
Exactly.
is in the rotation ahead of him. They were playing. Look, some people may not even heard of this player. They were playing Trevlin Queen over Cole Anthony.
Yeah.
I doubt there's probably some people who have never heard of that player.
I don't say
I'm just telling you, Cole
stir
Anthony
anybody
has
up.
won numerous games for them this
Yeah,
season.
I didn't say it to stir
Trevlin
nobody
Queen,
up. I
bro.
didn't say it to stir nobody up. I was just saying it because I'm just saying we can't keep using injuries as an excuse, man. Like there comes a point where these boys just got to come in here and play. Like we've
We
been saying.
shot 39% from the floor, Jordan. They can't.
This was an offensive loss.
Yeah, I know that. I know that the Raptors are.
Yeah.
I get it, man. I get it, man. The Raptors are all.
I'll give you guys the numbers here. I'll give you guys.
I
the
said
numbers
39.
So-
What do you want the man to do? What do you want Quinn Snyder to do? You want him to lay up the ball for Clint
No,
Capella?
and I get that too. But I get that too. And the Raptors are more talented than people think they are. So
especially with Emmanuel quickly, I think the Raptors can make the point.
Not worse, dude. Next year, man, Emmanuel quickly comes in too, and we're healthy. We have a healthy
Also,
season.
also, I don't think Emmanuel quickly is not injury prone. This is the first year he's had 3 freak injuries. And
Yes.
He's
he's
like
gonna be
almost every
fine.
game.
He's gonna be. Listen, this is honestly like I don't want to say it's by design, but the Raptors are fleecing the NBA with the way this is working. They really are.
I don't know about it. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
No. But I mean, what I mean by fleecing the NBA is with this rebuild because their team is not this bad. They're not a 3 and 30 basketball, 13 and 30 basketball.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
I agree with that.
All I know is that I was told at the beginning of this season that the DeJounte Murray trade, 22 points per game.
Yeah, it's better. This team is better.
I'm supposed to be getting that 22 points per game back. That's what I was told, and I don't see this at all.
John, John, it's not always important to score. You can prevent the other team to score by doing it. That's what
no. Tonight is not an example of that. And I told y'all that we got more junk on this bench. I told y'all that we got more junk on this bench than pull apart.
Let me give you these numbers. The Hawks had an 84 offensive rating tonight. So you're telling me they lost on the defensive end? 84 offensive rating.
They lost on the offensive end.
No, Mikey.
They lost on the offensive end.
Mikey.
They lost on the offensive end.
Mikey.
They had an 103 offensive rating.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Mikey.
These offensive ratings, these ratings don't tell you what your eyes saw tonight. What did your eyes see tonight? Kool-Aid, can you tell them what their eyes saw tonight?
Tell them, John, you the eye test.
If I couldn't
I had to pluck both of them out. I had to pluck both of my damn eyes out looking at that crap that I saw tonight. And these are supposed to be professional players. Jesus Christ.
I got a question to the panel. Somebody asked
Mikey, you realize the Raptors
Could I get a question in? I want to ask somebody. I want to ask everybody in the panel a question. Why do the NBA have trade deadlines in the NBA?
Why? Why is there
somebody answer that question for me?
One contractual limits because you can't sign two-way players after a certain date, so those guys can't be traded. But then secondly, let's say a team makes a trade right before the playoffs, that would be a disadvantage to the 28 other teams that weren't involved. So if you set a set date for everybody, then it makes sure nobody has an advantage. Bingo. There you go.
Okay, so I was thinking that it was a point of time for a team to make a trade to make their team better.
Okay, well,
I mean, not necessarily.
I mean, duh.
I thought it was a time to give any team that needs to have a chance to make their team better to make a trade.
I got a question for you, Kool-Aid.
My point is that we need he giving us a chance to make a trade, and we not making the trade.
Just because you talk loud on me.
Kool-Aid is giving us one of his state the obvious ones about like that's on par with the team when our shot goes in, we win. We win the game.
Well,
that sounds
a lot of
familiar.
y'all. Wait a minute. A lot of y'all act like that's not true. A lot of y'all act like that's not true. A lot of y'all act like you can defend your way to a win without having to score.
That is true,
Playing good defense.
Good defense does not score points.
That is true, John. I fight with Hawks Twitter about that daily.
Straight on this.
Good defense, you don't get 0.1 for playing defense.
It's easier to play.
I'm just gonna be honest.
So who can win? No, it's not.
It's just crazy.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Matt,
Ask
John,
this question.
there has never been a team that won a basketball.
I need another question answered from the panel.
Outscore their opponent.
I'm gonna ask another question. Can I ask another question from the panel?
There's never been a team that
be sure and Jay, be sure and remember that, please. Be sure and remember that.
Another question. I want to ask another question.
I know that y'all have.
Be sure and remember that.
We know that.
But Jay, I think the
just be sure and remember that. Because see that. Oh, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
No, I was just telling Jay. I think the point is like you can be led by your offense or led by your defense, and a lot of people think you can be led by your defense and it can overcome bad offense when it rarely ever works that way.
But we all agree
it never works.
Another question to ask. I'm trying to learn something.
What team?
Okay. What you just said, Matt. What you just agreed to, John, is not true. There has never been a team that has been number one in offense and bottom half the league in defense that won a championship. But there's been several teams that were dead last in offense that were first in defense that won titles.
When? Where?
Okay. Hold up. And see, let me bust the hole. Let me. Oh yeah. I tell you what, Jay. Who were those teams?
I know.
Yeah, you name the team that have an all-star that have an offensive player.
One of when you and Foot was kids, the Boston Celtics with Bill Russell every year were the worst.
That's what we going. We going all the way back, John. I mean, Jay.
No. Let him go back. But the point is, though, hey, Jay. See, this is where the stats bite you in the behind. What was the final score of each of the games that they played in the finals? Did they not outscore their opponents?
That's not what I'm saying to you. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying to you.
Exactly. Hey, I got you, Jay. The 2004 Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons had a
18th offensive rating, and it was number 2.
Exactly. There you go.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying, John. There's never been a team that has been elite offensively and bad defensively that won a title. There have been several teams that have been bad or average in offense.
Recently, it's been Detroit.
See, there y'all go. There y'all go. You all are taking, and I'm just gonna bust this stat up right now.
John, literally.
Why I can't?
This is in numbers.
Why I can't?
Numbers. I'm gonna give it to you straight in numbers. There's never been a team that finished outside of the top 20 in defense in the league that won a title.
Yes, it is.
Who said?
Who?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Who?
The 2001 LA Lakers was 21st in defensive rating.
Was Shaq and Kobe?
Yes.
Okay, that's a little different though, because we know that they was kind of.
No. You made an absolute statement, then, Jay. You made an absolute statement.
Listen. If you guys are gonna put in that, all right, that's one case. Do you have Shaq and Kobe on this?
You wait a minute, Jay. Stop making. Hey, Jay. The best way for you to stay out of statistical trouble is to stop making absolute statements unless you have it right in front of you.
I want to ask another question.
And plus, and then something else too, Jay. You might have those statistical numbers as an average all over the season, but when those teams went to the finals, the team that won the finals scored the most points in the finals games.
I literally said to you, there's never been a basketball game.
I heard what you said.
There's never been a basketball game. I heard what you said.
John,
we can absolutely say this absolute statement.
No. Wait a minute. Check it first, Jay, before you say it. Check it first.
Literally never been a basketball game played on any level of basketball where a team won the game by scoring one less point than their opponent. That's never happened in the game of basketball.
So you want? Wait a minute. Now you were talking about Kool-Aid with a duh moment. Do I have to duh you?
Yep.
Well, but that's what I'm saying to you.
I want to
Do I have to duh you?
I want to ask a question about the Hawks, guys.
So do I have to duh you? I'm not gonna do you like that, Jay.
That have shot 15% from the 3-point line.
Jay, I'm not gonna do you like that. That was just low hanging fruit.
Hey guys, is there any other team have shot? Is there any other team has shot 15% from the 3-point line other than the Hawks?
Oh Jesus Christ! Now that's something to look up.
Are you talking about this season or
this season? I test
15 freaking percent.
It's bad. But the reason I have brought up Dice, it wasn't to bash him. It was just to point out that he's not a good offensive player, particularly getting his own shot. So to John's point about missing DeJounte Murray's points, he can't lead an offense if Trey's having a bad night. We don't really have anybody to manufacture points on their own.
Won games when Trey wasn't in the game. Like
one game, Darian. One game, Darian. I'm saying
Boston,
consistently.
Chicago. I mean, it's been counting.
We don't. Chicago's a terrible defense.
Hey, guys. This is another thing.
We can't generate points with Trey's not on the floor. Our offensive rating is awful when he's off the floor.
Check this out, guys. When we went up by 12, hey, did y'all know this? When we went up by 12, you know we was shooting 60% from the floor and 60% from the three.
And how did it drop that? I mean, we just went into the garbage.
I got a question for Matt and Juan Hot Dog, but like, can we all agree that eating empty calories is bad for you? Eating empty and junk calories is bad for you. We can all agree to that, right?
It depends on where you going. Wait a minute. It depends on where you going.
Well, it's a general
all right.
statement. Is eating empty calories and junk calories good for you?
No, not traditionally. Okay.
No,
okay.
No.
So
water
why
good
are
for you.
Praising Onyeka Okongwu for these junk and empty calorie games he's having.
No,
this guy.
I got to go along with you on that, Jay.
You guys look at the box score.
I got to go along with you.
13. He had this. But y'all missing all the terrible screens he set in. Y'all are ignoring the bad defense. Like you guys are ignoring everything else outside of points and rebounds.
No. Jay, the things you're pointing out is subjective. Okay.
What?
Whoa.
Hey, I guarantee
Mikey,
you this, guys. Check this out. Check this out.
It is.
Hey, let me say this.
Mikey, you're on mute.
I think you're on the phone.
Let me say this. Let me say this, guy. I guarantee you, if Bogey was to start shooting 35% from the 3-point line, we'll start winning. I guarantee you, because Bogey is the reason why we are not winning. This dude is 1 for 6, 0 for 9. He is the reason why Trey didn't get his assist tonight. You got to understand, Matthew is a shooter.
No, that's a crazy statement. Kool-Aid, that's a crazy statement.
I'm trying to figure out why are y'all praising Onyeka Okongwu for putting up empty calories.
He played bad.
No. How was it empty category? Jay, how was it?
I'm about to say, Jay, right? What do you want him to do?
You said in order for us to win, if Bogey play well, we have a chance to win games. That's what you said, Mikey.
Points and rebounds.
Did you just say that, Mike?
It's the same, Jay.
The crazy
it's the same
statement was that
production we won out of position
didn't
for
get his
years.
assist because of Bogey.
Are we getting rim production? Are we getting rim protection?
How many blocks
he had? He had what? 3 blocks?
How many shots did Bogey make?
Hey. Also remember Olynyk didn't play tonight too now.
I mean, what?
Remember Olynyk didn't play tonight.
He putting up these statistics, right? But it's a problem when
because Olynyk was slinging him all over the court last game we played him.
It's empty calories.
How is
it? They're Mario. Hey Mario, I can't come get you now.
How is a rebound? How is a rebound an empty category? Empty calorie? How is a rebound an empty calorie?
Mario, all you need is Tanju. You and Tanju.
How was 5
Violence
assists
on
empty
the
calories?
court.
Jay, how is 5 assists empty calories? I don't understand that.
How's what empty calories?
Assists, rebounds, points, tangible things on the box score. How is that?
Now, Matt,
But the
now
two
one
aren't
They
correlated.
lost, man. They
The two
lost.
aren't
They
correlated. The two
lost,
aren't
man.
correlated.
They
Like,
lost. I'm with
So
Jay. They lost. It don't matter. He played
listen, bro.
45,000 minutes.
Listen, bro.
I got another question
If
to
you
ask y'all
play
guys.
So hold on.
Yeah, all
So
these
the
questions.
games that we won, Capella won those games. Capella's
Matt,
the reason we won those
listen
games.
to what I'm about to tell you, okay?
Well, I can't say double O won them either.
Capella 30 minutes a game in his prime, he'll get 14 rebounds.
What are we talking about in this prime?
I would hope
what are
my
we talking about the
starting
pass
center.
for?
What do you mean? I'm telling you what it is. It's like, yo, this dude is putting up empty numbers. We're not able to. He's not shedding nobody in the pick and roll. That I think we can all agree to that. He's
Guys,
not freeing nobody up off
I got
the ball.
another question. I want somebody to help me out with this.
He's not deterring people away from the basket.
He
with
had
his
4
size.
blocks the other day.
I want
He had 4
somebody to help
blocks.
me out with this. Who is the number 2 option? Who is the number 3 option? Who is the number 4 option on this
When
team?
was the last time the center gave us
Yeah,
4 blocks?
We've already talked about all that Kool-Aid. That's previous shows, bro.
Somebody answer that question for me.
Capella gave us 4 blocks in the game, Jay.
Kool-Aid,
Somebody in the last
Kool-Aid,
who
you
is-
talking
answer
about
the
out of the
question.
people that we had on the floor
Answer
tonight?
the question. Who is the number 2
Research
option?
that, Jay.
Who
Research
is
the
the
last
number
game.
3
Capella
option?
gave
Who's
us
the
4
number
blocks.
4 option?
Out of the wait a minute, hey Kool-Aid, you talking about out of the people that we had on the floor tonight or available
All
to
the
play
people
tonight?
on the team. All the people on the team.
They were all
Period.
As for the
Matt,
team,
Matt,
I already
I'm
say
gonna
number
put
3 is
it
number
in
1 option.
plain
Who
language.
is the number 2 option? Who's the number 3 option? And who's the number 4 option?
Jalen, Dre, Bogey. Trey, Jalen, Dre, Bogey.
Hold on,
Okay. So listen to what I'm finna tell you. Now go look up their stats and
That's
they
by
shooting
usage.
percentage on those
That's by
last
usage.
4 games.
Well, last
They're
game, Dre-
abysmal. They are
So if your
abysmal.
number 2, if your number,
So, Matt,
and just go look at and you could probably go look up they on the floor percentage. What they call that thing, plus and minus. Go look up that on your 2.
Plus
Oh no,
minus
no,
is
no,
bullshit.
no. Can't use
Plus
that.
minus is
That's a
bullshit.
bad stat.
Plus
That's a
minus
bad
is
stat.
bullshit.
I'm just saying.
That's a bad
Go look
stat.
up. Go look up.
It
Hey,
is
can
terrible.
you give me a defense percentage on your 2, 3, and 4 option?
Your deep look.
I want to
If
call
y'all can
attention to
find
something.
a
That's
really
kinda
quick
hard.
before we
Y'all
move
like,
out.
let me
Hang on,
know.
hang on.
Okay, then.
Let Mikey make his
John,
point.
you the eye test. You the eye test, right, John?
Kool-Aid.
So
That's
your
right.
number 2
Hang
option
on,
is
whoa, whoa,
JJ.
whoa. Hold on,
Now,
hold
listen
on,
what I'm
Kool-Aid.
gonna say. Your number 2 option is JJ, right? Well, you say your number
Yep.
2 option is JJ,
not
Mhm.
correct?
Yes.
So what does
Not
defense
playing.
look like in the last 3, 4 games?
Not playing.
He's been hurt.
Not
I
playing.
don't care hurt or not, he shouldn't be on the floor. That's what y'all say about Trey. He shouldn't be on the floor. So if
Oh
he
my!
was
I
playing,
need
he
something
should have played.
stronger. This is
So therefore, no, listen to what I'm saying. So therefore, he's the number 2 option.
Not every injury is created the same.
Okay, it don't matter. He's
It
the number
does
2
matter.
option. He
It
didn't
does
play
matter,
well
actually.
on defense. He didn't play well on offense. He was 1 for 6, 0 for 3 from 3-point line. So he played well. He played bad as the number 2 option. Your number 3 option is who? Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter. Guess what he did in his last game? He went 1 for 9, 2 for 14, 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. He played horrible on the defensive side of the ball. Your number 3 option played bad. Your number 4 option is who? Bogey.
Bogey.
Bogey haven't
Bogey's playing
showed up at all. He bad. You know you ain't getting no defense from him. And then he turned around with 0 for 9, 0 for 9, 0 for 9, 1 for 14. He had one game yesterday where he tried to just show up. That's your 2, 3, and 4 option that played like doo-doo. They the biggest contract on the team. When we gonna trade these?
Where is it? Where is this
That's the
going?
problem.
I don't know where this is going. Does anybody?
Where is this going, Kool-Aid?
He done took you
I
there.
don't care. You know what you do with
I'm
Brad.
so.
We already know
You
this.
always say,
He done
We've
took you
talked
there.
about this, Kool-Aid.
Brad.
Kool-Aid.
Brad,
You better get that tent off the window and look and see where he took you.
Okay.
Brad, where he
Hey,
goes?
let Mike speak, bro. Hold on, let
They
Mike
got
speak.
real
Mikey speak, bro. Let
Mike, you
Mike
got something
speak.
to say? Then I'm going to go after Mikey.
Look, I'll respond to Kool-Aid's first question. Find me a defensive stat to say how those guys are playing defense. If y'all find a defensive stat that you like, let me know, because I can't find a single defensive stat that I think is good. Because when you look at a defensive stat, it often tells you around the people that are around you on the floor. So you can't. The individual defensive rating is terrible because everybody else on the floor affects that for you. You can't
Yes.
like individual EPM and like I don't even know what EPM stands for. You can't use all that super analytical stuff because it's so hard to understand it. So if you want, I'll look up a stat like that. But you got to tell me what stat you want to use because I can't find one.
Now, I want you to use your eye test. When I see on ball defender, let me tell you how. You know why I call defense. You know what I call defense from a real defensive player.
And then secondly, look, and then secondly,
Y'all making this so hard.
Foot highlighted a comment just like
No,
the
analytics are there, and just like Mikey just said,
Foot
Foot
highlighted a comment a minute or two ago that was saying, from Tristan. He said, if your shot isn't falling, but find other ways to affect the game. Look, you're seeing Trey out. Trey have a bad game. You're seeing Jalen have a bad game. You're seeing Dyson Daniels now. He had back-to-back 20-point games. Normally, he is a beast on the defensive end, but he struggled against Cade Cunningham. He struggled against Jalen Brunson earlier in the week. And look, he had a bad defensive game, but he responded on the other one with back-to-back 20-point games. That when you are missing as many guys and as important as the guys are that the Hawks are missing right now, you need to find other ways to affect the game when you're not having a good one. That's what Dyson's doing. That's what Okong was doing. That's what I think Clint has been doing now in the past few games. He's looked good.
What you talking about, Mikey?
So, yeah.
But it's Dyson your number 2 and number 3 and number 4
guys
option,
need to find other ways. And Veet's doing it through his three-point shooting. He is not a good shooter. Veet Krejci's having a hot shooting stretch, but he's not a good shooter.
Vic your 2, 3, and 4 option on your team. Is Vic your 2, 3, and 4
God. Can we
let's move it on. Let's move it on. Come on.
I'm gonna go out the foot. You finished, Mikey?
Yeah, I'm done.
Let me say this, man. Y'all
I'm going after foot.
Y'all keep talking about these.
I'm going after foot.
He asked me about a stat. He asked me.
Did you call that Mario?
So, but what I'm trying to say here, you've been getting a different thing out of different guys every night, right?
I go after Mario.
Some guys, in the wins.
I don't want to get whipped up.
You have some guys affecting the game in some other way, right? Y'all trying to sit here and point to the reason, to all these reasons why we lost tonight, right? Again, injuries are part of the game. But at the same time, it's how you playing the game. If you see how the Hawks playing the game, we didn't play no damn defense. I don't know what somebody said something about defense.
Man,
we couldn't stop them.
There was no defense. They shot 50-49.
Exactly. So you talk about, you score the basket.
Very close
all
to
this
it.
other stuff.
We
didn't play no defense. They got whatever they want. We made them guys look like superstars.
I kind of disagree.
They shot
near 50-49.
Hold on. Also, I'm gonna say it again.
I'll tell you why.
We beat good teams with some damn G League players. Y'all just saw that. Because you know why? We played smart basketball. It's so damn simple, but just hearing y'all keep talking about this, that, he shot his shot, he's a shooter. If you play smart ball, and tell me, have I ever been wrong with this saying that? I know Mary don't like me saying that.
No, because it's impossible to be wrong with it.
If you play smart basketball,
it's impossible to be wrong with it. It applies to every team.
If you play smart, you play smart basketball, you don't even have to play the whole damn game. You have to play the majority of the game.
What does that mean?
You win. When we play dumb basketball,
Marion, I don't know, but he's not wrong.
We lose.
I know he's right, but what does it mean? He's not specific. That can apply to anything. He is
okay. All right, Mary.
Same as when the ball go in the basket, we win. The ball don't go in the basket, we lose. It's the same narrative.
That's more specific.
I'm telling you, Mary, what I mean by that. Ball movement, people move. Do the cuts, better passing, limit the turnovers. Right? If your shot ain't falling, take it to the rack, put pressure on the defense. Play defense.
When you finish.
Does that answer your question?
Good. You act as though personnel don't mean anything. They played a team with 4 players above 6'8", and we out here with Gary Matthews, Roddy, Hoagie, and Trey.
They played Garrison at the 4 today.
What did we have when
They played a team.
Plowden and
They
the guard?
played
What's
a team
our
on the
guard?
floor
What's the guard
that
name?
was 6'8" and
Keaton
above.
wasn't up today, Foot.
But
Keaton wasn't up today.
That was 6'8" and
Who have
above.
we been?
Yeah, he was.
And they face guard.
Yeah, he was. He played. Plowden played.
Throughout the
Keaton
season
didn't play.
when we played
Keaton
good
Wallace
ball
did not
and
play.
still
He was
won.
not up with the
Oh,
Hawks.
Keaton Wallace. No, Plowden
He was
did.
not
Who,
No.
who have we been having
played the last 3 minutes of the game.
injured and we won?
That was a different team, though, Foot. That was against
But
the
again,
Bullets.
but no, he just mentioned size.
Hey, John, Plowden played
But
last 3 minutes of the game, John.
It's not a butt foot.
Jalen Johnson.
I saw it, Kool-Aid.
We're down by
I saw it.
21
I'm talking
points.
about.
He
I
mentioned
mentioned
size.
our coach
I
rotation.
told you how the
I
form.
mentioned our coach
Y'all,
rotation.
you know what? Y'all don't have to believe me, but I ain't been.
But
Foot,
you know
even
the
gotta admit,
dumbest thing
Foot,
with the
you
Hawks
gotta admit,
last
you
4
can't
games. You
have-
know who been?
You can't have Garrison Matthews guarding Scotty Barnes. That makes no sense.
No,
I'm gonna tell you. You know who the dumbest?
How many times
that's,
he's
that's the dumb basketball. That's the dumb basketball
He was
right
A
there.
lot.
he was on him a lot.
It was
He
a
had to
dumb
guard him a
Hey,
lot.
show him how does he guard him 1-on-1? What you doing?
What do
You
you
played
mean?
Garrison
Well,
Matthews
Foot,
at the 4.
Foot, he was
Scotty
his
Barnes
smart-
was at the 4.
Okay, what was Garrison guarding him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
who else is gonna guard him?
Tell me.
That's our
who else
point.
gonna
Somebody
guard
else you could have
That's
put on
the
the
point.
floor.
You need the personnel.
So you said we should have played Garrison.
Make it work.
No, there was no other option. That's what we're
So,
saying.
Yeah.
So
No,
what
I mean, you could
what
have had
would-
Barlow
what
out
you
there,
would
but-
rather see us do in that
Check this
situation?
out, guys. You know
Who we
what?
gonna
You
bring
know
out
what?
from here?
This is
But
the
I
deal.
don't
This is the
think
deal.
Honestly, I don't think
Hold
there
on.
was because the
Can I
next.
can I
Okay,
speak
so
on it?
we play who
Can I
we
speak
got,
on it?
right?
Can I speak on it real quick? Real
Go
quick.
ahead, Mario.
So to what Foot's saying, I'm kind of agreeing when he's saying smart basketball. What was going on should have been translated to coaching because when I'm
That's why I
sitting here
just wanna
watching the
say.
game all over again. So let me talk. Hold on, let me cook. I'm sitting here watching the game all over when they zeroed on Trey size.
Why are you
And
torturing
they use
yourself?
players like they switch Trey, and when switching Trey, they'll move Trey into the paint and score on Trey. That was dumb. Keep Trey ass away from the paint.
But
If
Mario,
you're gonna do a switch, if you're gonna do is hold on, let me talk. If you're gonna do a switch, keep Trey off the block, trying to guard a guy like Boucher or anybody, because he can't guard nobody. On the second tip, you missing your wings, right? So you had only Vic Creechy was big enough, or you had who was trying to play against a bigger Boucher or bigger Scotty Barnes, and they were scoring on him. Only thing about it is got into foul trouble with Scotty Barnes.
It's called, but Mario, what you're describing is called a pre-switch. Wings with size allow you to pre-switch, so Trey doesn't have to play the low man in the paint. But what were the Hawks missing tonight? Wings.
Wings
With size. So they couldn't pre-switch.
And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you the most. You know who been?
What did they do on defense? I don't care what kind of size. What did they do on defense? I understand.
This goes back to why I kind of disagreed with Jay and Foot a little bit about the half-court defense, because look, the Hawks turned the ball over 22 times, right? The Raptors and fast break points had 20 fast break points. 20 fast break points. I did not think, and this is no stat, completely eye test. I did not think the Hawks half-court defense was bad tonight. But when you turn the ball over 22 times and allow a team to get in transition that much, it doesn't matter how good your half-court defense is.
Hey, Mikey, did you see
Mikey,
those
how many turnovers?
transitions?
How many turnovers
Did you see the transition off rebounds?
Wait, how many turnovers did the Raptors have?
Well, hold on. Let me ask Mikey. So I saw on some transition.
21 for the Raptors.
What the Raptors was doing
so that
a lot.
22 turnovers.
In addition to what you said,
22 turnovers
on the attack mode. They got the ball.
21 is a ton.
It is, but the difference is the Hawks couldn't score.
Also,
that's
look
why
who
I'm saying
you have on-
on
look who you
offensive
have on
loss.
the Raptors. Look who
That's
you
why
have
I'm
on the
saying.
Raptors
You know who
finishing
was
those
the
turnovers.
dumbest? You know
have
who was
Scotty
the
Barnes,
dumbest?
You have RJ Barrett. You have people that can actually do it. Are you trying to tell me that you trust Garrison Matthews to finish a turnover?
Guys, what was your reaction? Wait. What was your reaction when you saw Garrison Matthews try to split a double team with a behind the back dribble?
Oh man, I wanted to. I wanted to go Mario on it. I wanted to go Mario on it.
Hey guys,
But Mary,
you know who the dumbest
Mary,
component
you
to
want
the
to
Atlanta
win?
Hawks for
You
these
want to
last
win
4
with
losses?
this, Mary?
Say that again.
I knew that was gonna happen
want
with
Quinn to
Quinn
win with this.
when people start getting hurt.
I want Quinn gone. Yeah.
Let me
You
tell
want
you
him to win
something.
with
Because
this?
he,
You want him to
hey,
win with this?
I knew this was gonna happen with Quinn.
Another point I want to make is because like a lot of people,
I gotta go, guys. But I'll say
I want to talk
All
about.
right, Mikey.
All right, Mikey.
Bye, Mikey.
No more David Roddy minutes.
Look,
hold on, Demond, what the hell are you doing, man?
Look,
y'all can't see what I see.
Look, guys. Look, guys. I knew Quinn was gonna get all miscombobulated when them guys got hurt.
Whoa. Hey, and you want to complain about me taking my shirt off and dancing?
I know y'all not used to seeing a physique like mine.
We don't. Thank goodness.
We ain't trying to see a physique like that, bro.
Thank goodness.
It caught y'all off guard, man, when you see a Greek, a African king.
Man, get the hell out, man.
Ain't nobody.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I ain't got enough black tape to cover my camera up,
man. I'm a king. Let me get out.
Well, yeah, reign
I was about to
in
say,
that
this-
kingdom.
this
We don't
video is gonna
want
get
no
flagged.
parts of that kingdom.
Hey, for those who want to take up,
it's gonna
for
get
those
flagged.
who want to say anything about,
that's why.
Hey, guys, the worst component of the Atlanta Hawks
Why
in
you
the last
keep
4
torturing
hours
us?
is Coach Quinn.
No, he ain't.
Coach Quinn got all miscombobulated when his players went down, and he didn't know how to play the next man up in his rotation.
Who is the next man up? Who's the next man up?
Bro,
Kool-Aid.
you can't
You
play.
name the people in the rotation,
Matt, even you
man.
gotta
Where
admit,
are
you
they?
can't have David Roddy on the floor.
No, you cannot have David Roddy when you got
Who do you want the man to play, Darian?
Are you telling?
So,
yo,
who made the
I would
decision?
have had Daquan Plowden over David Roddy.
Oh,
Who made the decision? Okay, wait a minute. Who made the decision to sign David Roddy?
Position, man, at 6'4".
Who made the decision to sign him?
I would have played Barlow.
Landry.
Who made the decision to have a 6
Why
foot
we can't
4
call up Moji to play the
forward, power forward on the team?
I mean, who made that decision?
Why are you okay having a 6'4" power forward start instead of someone like Barlow who's 6'9"? Automatically, you have a better matchup.
Actually, Barlow is actually 6'10". He the same height as your boy.
Hey, we traded for Don Barlow.
When he stared by what his name, Kalenic. When he stared side by side, him and Kalenic was the same side.
We traded. We did. We did trade for Roddy. We trade EJ Liddell.
That's why Darian.
So why is this man on the team at 6'4" as a power forward? Why?
Y'all keep
Landry. Hey, Landry don't have no
John, if I knew, I would tell you, sir.
Hey, John, Landry don't have no. Hey, John, Landry don't have the eye test, John.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. This is what you got to go and get when everybody else is hurt, and then he's on the damn bench as part of your bench mob. I told you.
All the players that got a contract, Roddy has one, a 4-year contract.
Man, we need to bring back Miles Norris.
Hold on, what's up, Merz? Welcome, Merz. Let Merz get something in. What's up, Merz?
Get him, Merz. Get him, Merz.
Oh, is that Merz?
Go ahead, what you got, Merz?
John, open up a can, Merz. Open up a can.
Say what, Jay?
John, how you been, man?
What's going on, Merz?
John, how you been, man?
Oh, I'm all right. What's the problem is?
Don't crash out. I'm just saying what's up, man.
Man, look, I ain't gonna mess with Merz. Let Merz talk. I ain't got no beef with Merz.
Yeah, I got no beef with any of you guys. I like all of you guys. You guys are all good people.
I ain't got no beef with Merz. Jay.
So I was at the game tonight, and watching it in person was probably one of the worst experiences I've had seeing a game in a long time. Probably as bad as like seeing like Isaiah Ryder play in like 2002 or some shit like that. It was brutal watching that tonight. The game was slow. It was just very not good basketball. I've heard a lot of people say a lot of things tonight. I think ultimately we're just playing bad basketball in the last week as a whole, and mainly it's because we're missing all of our guys. Like I know you guys had a debate about Zach going to the G League. His defense is very much missed. Like, we need Zach's defense. We need his length. We need his mobility. We need his ability to switch on multiple positions. Not having him tonight and not having him the last 4 games has been pretty miserable. Generally, what's up?
I agree with you, Merv. I agree with you 100%, Merv. I do miss. Hey, you know how I feel about Zach. I miss Zach. I really do miss Zach. Compared to seeing a freaking Roddy on the floor.
Woo!
Compared to seeing a Roddy on the floor, yeah, doing right. I miss Zach.
Hey man, hey, I told y'all before.
I'm with Kool-Aid. We need to bring back Miles
in the front office know what they do.
You might be right, but I got the eye test. I got the eye test on that, bro.
Foot. They know what they're trying to accomplish this year.
We need to bring back Miles Norris.
I got the eye test on that.
Foot, I definitely can't go along with that. I definitely can't go along with that. I got to disagree with that because your front office. Your front office, look, your front office, the one that you have right now, messed up just as soon as they got the doggone job. You remember that they messed up as soon as they got the job. Now we got to see whether this is going to pan out. Now I can't really judge anything because you got a lot of people injured. But this move that they made, bringing Dyson Daniels and everybody here, hey, we got to see whether this pans out. All right, because see, hey, remember we were asking whether the move panned out because of the fact that JJ got hurt. No, excuse me. What's his name? DJ got hurt down there, and we were saying we had won the trade at that time. Y'all remember that? Because there were people saying that we had won the trade by virtue of the fact that DJ got hurt.
The NBA now we won the trade.
Now the foot is on the other shoe.
No, I still think we won.
I told y'all what
the foot is on the other shoe because all right, Risha Shea hurt, Zach hurt. All right, these people hurt. So hey, now it's flipped over on our side.
One other thing,
is not making a difference.
Guys, on this West Coast run, the last few weeks, players have been getting kept out the games. Them players could have went because I mean, they could have went. You talking
about load management?
They could have went. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, it's a point. I'm telling y'all, what they doing.
Look, until when next year comes, I guarantee you, man, these guys better trade some of these bros off this team, man.
Who you want to see?
I better see a new Hawks team. When I go to the game, I better see. When I go to the game, I better see some new Hawks on this team. And I want five. You know what? Hawks.
I got a question. I've got a question. I've got a question. Now, Larry Nance was medically cleared to play tonight, correct?
Yeah.
Hey fellas, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I got had a long day today. I got another long day tomorrow, man. I'll catch y'all later. Tomorrow
you working on Sunday?
All right,
Foot,
man.
So Norris, excuse me.
Hey, gang.
Nance was medically cleared to play.
We got about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too. Y'all be easy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Man, hey, my next game is February the 5th against San Antonio, man. Them boy, hey, I'm gonna be up there firing people, man. I'm being up firing.
Go down
people,
go down on the floor and fire them yourself, right up close and personal.
I'm gonna fire every last one of them joker, man. It's over with. They messed it up, man. They done messed it up. I'm gonna be up there telling to get rid of Bogey, Hunter, all of them.
You get down there where they can hear you.
Landry, I better not see these boys next year. It ain't
get down there where they can hear you.
You know my representative at me. Well, how you enjoying the year? I say everything is okay, but the team, everything is okay, but these bombs still on this team. That's what I told my representative. Oh, I enjoy everything about the arena. I enjoy the swag surf. I enjoy the dancing cam.
Man, fuck that swag surf.
Hey,
Fuck the swag
I'm
surf.
just saying that's the
Fuck the
only thing.
swag surf.
You
They're
don't
Fuck the
lucky not
swag
understand,
tonight.
surf.
bro. I know
They're
you go to
lucky
the
not
game
tonight.
too, Mario, but that's the only thing that
and Garrison Matthews. I don't want to see none of them on the team. Sorry, I
exactly
don't want
what
to see
I'm
the
saying.
swag surf. The swag surf should be banned from the Hawks Stadium forever.
But that's the only
Forever.
thing. Hey, man, you know how dead them jokers is in there, man. That's the only thing get the fans up. It's the
We didn't
swag.
even talk about backup point guard issues.
That's a stinging indictment of how bad your team is when the people only come down there to do the swag surf and to see who's playing, who's going to have the darn concert at the end of the game. Now that's
what it's all about.
That's
I'm like,
pitiful.
it be so
That's
dead
pitiful.
up in there sometime, man. If they don't start swag surfing, you won't get no hype. It's two things that get the hype at the game.
The basketball bag.
When the guy get ready to shoot for the Chick-fil-A chicken, everybody get up for that. They get up for the swag
they gonna eat
in the
free.
bandstand.
I just want to ask all the questions. All the people making these excuses for these players, bro. Like, are these guys starters on another team? No. Matt, I'm talking to you, straight to you, bro. You are these guys starters? You holler about a Kongu all the time, bro. Like, is he a start on another team? No,
I think so.
No.
I think he started
Cut
on
that
about 10
shit out,
teams.
bro. Cut that
about
shit
10
out.
Teams he was on about 10
Cut
teams.
that shit out, bro. That man ain't starting on nobody's
Matt,
team.
hold on. Hold on, Mario. I've been holding this back for the past couple weeks. Matt, you cannot sit there in your comfortable chair and tell me that he will not get taken advantage of by Jokic, by Wemby, by hell, even against DeAndre Ayton put up 20 and 15 against him.
I mean, every center in the league has a matchup or two that they don't play well against. Every center in the league, but
Jakob whatever his name is.
Jakob took advantage of him.
No. He shot Porto down tonight. He shut Porto down. Porto
Tonight?
What did Porto do? What was the stat line? What Porto do?
I got you. Give me a second.
He fouled out last game.
No, Porter got a double-O in foul trouble, and he was out most of the game because he had 3 fouls in the first half.
Hold on, Mario. Your center gave you 19 and 8 on 70% shooting, 50% from three.
It's in a losing effort. It's in a losing effort. That's like Matt Ryan. That's like Matt Ryan getting 300 yards in a losing game, bro. What is you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. That's a losing effort, bro. He gave you 19. He gave you 19 before. But did they win though? Did they win?
By the way, so it's his fault they lost.
Yeah,
it's not just his fault. My whole underlying statement is y'all make a big deal about trash guys. Like people making they keep showing Vic Creechy like he played for a good team.
I don't want Vic.
What I'm saying is, bro, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it.
And Matt.
Jalen would start for a lot of teams in the league. A lot.
But we ain't talking about Jalen. We ain't talking about Jalen. We're talking about Onyeka.
Tonight is Okongwu starting on another team outside of this one, bro.
Yes.
What team?
No.
Yes,
what team?
Bro,
what team?
Jonas Valanciunas absolutely obliterated them in Wizards losses.
He was starting Charlotte. There was a lot of teams he would start on.
You're not starting him over what's his name?
He was
no.
Because he had a good week, RT.
Who? Wait, which guy? Nick Richards?
Mark Williams for Charlotte because he had a good week.
Oh.
He wouldn't start over him.
He's been a defensive
jump ball.
staple in that team for a while.
Double-O will never win an open jump ball. He has never won an open jump ball, man.
Who?
Double-O, he is not going. He lost the last game. He didn't even touch the game I was there when he threw that ball up. Double-O didn't even touch the ball over Purdy. On the jump ball in the open ball of the game.
What are you talking about?
Last two.
I'm about to do a comparison here.
When you got no move, you let Scotty Barnes block your shot, bro. Like you ain't no big guy.
Check this out. The game we lost, that game we lost when it was closed. Did y'all not know that Purdy snatched that rebound when they got that second chance to go in and take that lead?
Purdy.
That was Purdy reaching
So,
right over the top
hold-
of
hold-
double O.
I don't know where.
Blackout
We've
free throw shot.
Whatever.
We've been wanting a Kongu stat line from a center for years, and we get it, and now we complain that it's not enough.
Well, Matt,
He
and the
just don't
reason
want
why
no midget
let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say
He
this.
don't want no midget center playing for our
Double O's points consist of layups, that hook, that old flicked hook that he got from doggone Clint Capella, where he just throw the ball at the basket, lobs, and dunks. Okay.
All right.
If you give a Okongwu will end up only 5 feet away from the basket. Ball bounces away, he's 5 feet away from the basket. He looking for somebody to pass the ball to because he has no offensive moves to get to the basket and score.
And he has no jump shot.
Hold on.
Has no jumps. And that three-pointer.
He shot 50% from three today.
How many shots did he take?
2
shots.
Bro, if you take 2 shots, you
Hey,
hit
guess
one. That's
what? You want to
50%.
brag about
That's
that?
50%.
Come on, man.
One shot.
Oh my
Barlow
God.
shot.
Wait a minute. You see how he trying to finesse me with them stats? You see how he trying to.
Barlow shot 100%.
How many threes have Capella hit all season? How many threes have Capella hit all season?
He tried to finesse me with them stats right there. He shot 50%.
How many threes have Capella made all year?
I ain't talking about Capella because he another picture of the same mess. He's just a bigger picture of the same mess.
Clint Capella and Barlow and Double got to go as a package. They got to go too.
Hey, Capella's situation is just like Clint Eastwood always said. A man got to know his limitations. He don't go out there because he know he can't shoot it.
All right, John.
He ain't gonna even try it.
John, let's go to the best team in the East, Cleveland. Look at Jared Allen games, the last 3. Look at Okongwu. Okongwu numbers are better the last 3 games than Jared Allen.
What the fuck does that mean?
So I'm saying,
Wait a minute. I'm not comparing.
Y'all are complaining about nothing. He's literally
whoa. Yeah, Matt, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying now, I don't know. I do not know how this center from Cleveland is scoring his baskets. I know how Double O is scoring his basket.
Hey, look, the difference in those 2 centers is defense and offense. He talking offense for Okongwu. He ain't talking no defense. Now say
he
I'm
had
wrong.
4 blocks the other day.
Yeah, no, you said
Hold on, Matt. Matt, in head-to-head, Matt, in head-to-head, Jared Allen is averaging 13 and 10 while against Onyeka, while Onyeka is averaging 10 and 4 against Jared Allen.
I mean, I have to go
10 points, 4 rebounds.
Hey, man, what's the chance of Double O being an all-star, man?
Hold on, wait. The fan base go crazy when Dyson has 4 steals, but when Okongwu has it, it's not enough. We want 4.
Hey, Matt, what's the chance of Double O being an all-star?
He had 5 steals the other day, Marys. What are you talking about?
Matt, ask the question. Ask the question. What's the chance of Matt being an all-star? A Double O being an all-star?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Matt,
not in the East.
Like,
no,
Matt.
In the East, no.
Hang on. I'm gonna answer your question, Matt. Hold on.
In the East,
Matt,
no
our
way.
biggest question, Matt, is can Onyeka Okongwu be a defensive anchor for this team? Can Onyeka be a defensive anchor for this team?
I believe so.
Look, guys, I want to win.
If you want to tie it around your neck and jump in the ocean, yeah. That's the only way that joke will be an anchor for anybody.
Hey, man, if you cannot tell me Double O can be an all-star on my team, you got to get him on because I want an all-star center.
No, not in the East. Not in the East. Not in the East.
I want you to draft him or go pay him for one.
I mean, it's not that many
Here
great centers in the East.
Be an all-star
You got 3 good centers in the East.
Hey, hold on. This is a question you need to ask Matt right here. Can he shut down the Joker? Can he shut down Embiid?
No.
Not really.
Can he shut down Embiid?
Well, he plays Embiid.
Can he
pretty
shut down
well,
Bam?
actually.
Can he shut down Bam?
I don't know.
Well, hold on. I'll give Onyeka this. He can compete against Bam.
The guys we got to beat to win. to win a championship, he don't need to be on our team.
He plays well against Cat. He plays well against Embiid. He plays well against Rudy Gobert. He plays well against a number of centers in the league.
Cat shoot himself out the game, bro.
See, I want y'all to watch. Next game, I want y'all to watch how Double O moves on the court. I want y'all to watch how he moves on the court.
Like, dude, we just played the Pistons. We just played the Pistons. We just played the Toronto Raptors.
Jalen Duren took advantage of him.
Double O is one of the
freaking
sloppiest. He's one of the sloppiest, slow-footed jokers I've ever seen in my life. He is sloppy.
To me,
all right, fellas. Hey, we about to end the show, man. And we about to end the show. Salute to everybody who tapped in. And I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all talk about Double O. Talk about the people who drafted him. Why?
Yeah, Damon, you and I've talked about this before.
I've been telling y'all about these bombs. My whole first statement wasn't about Double O. My whole first statement was about going down to this Phillips Arena or State Farm with the Pistons, bro.
And hopefully we address this.
Well, it's time to go, guys.
Yeah. Hey, man.
It's that good old hotel Wi-Fi.
I'm on this.
Get in the trunk. I'm gonna tell Landry to get in the trunk, bro. Get in the trunk. We gotta talk.
Go get him. Go get him, man. Landry is a piece of trash, man. He'll mess up my team.
It's about aesthetics. It's about aesthetics.
It ain't just him.
Landry
it ain't just Landry Field.